This is a HeadGum podcast.
Greetings, Nadpoles. It is I, the Breakfast Wizard, here to talk to you about Magic Spoon, the sacred artifact I use to cast my cereal mancy spells. After years of... Oh, what's that? It turns out this is an ad for Magic Spoon the cereal, not my spellcasting focus. As such, I'm going to let Caldwell take over. Ta-ta! Hey gang, Caldwell here. Sorry about that. Real quick, here is what you need to know. Birthday cake flavor is back. That's right, this limited edition cereal was so popular that Magic Spoon brought it back, and now you can get it for yourself. For a limited time, Magic Spoon is offering a free box of birthday cake cereal with every purchase, including subscriptions. This cereal is normally $10, so this gift with purchase is a great deal. To take advantage of this offer, head to magicspoon.com/PawPawBDay to grab a custom bundle of cereal and get a free box of birthday cake and try the magic for yourself. Remember, this exclusive offer is only available to NADPOD listeners. So go to magicspoon.com/PawPawBDay to add a free box of birthday cake to any order. Magic Spoon is so confident in their product, it is backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they will refund your money, no questions asked. Okay, the Breakfast Wizard is still loose in my house somewhere, so I have to go. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.
Welcome to the campaign after the campaign. This is not another D&D podcast.
Welcome back to Bohemia, everyone.
Bohemia.
I'm your dungeon master.
You didn't say Bohemia.
I said it off mic.
Oh.
Perfect, guys.
You said da.
Great start to the episode. I am your dungeon master, Brian Murphy, joined by Jake Hurwitz,
Hard one, Surefoot.
Emily Axford,
Moonshine Savin, looking for a lay in the Fae.
nice,
Oh, very good.
and Caldwell Tanner.
Beverly Togold V, Father Finder and Sidewinder.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's a sidewinder?
You know, it's like a snake that kind of goes sideways in the sand.
Ooh,
That's
okay,
absolutely
yeah.
a sidewinder.
That's
Also
so
a good
bad.
roller coaster at Hershey Park.
That's the one I was referring
Yeah.
to specifically. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do in this episode.
Were they destroyed by a flood? There was something bad happened to Hershey Park this year.
Really?
Sound off in the comments.
R.I.P. Hershey Park, maybe.
Or maybe
we don't
not.
know.
Or congrats if you're thriving.
If the Sidewinder's
on
still
the
around,
comeback.
shout outs to the Sidewinder.
It's a good ride. Good trip.
Anyway, guys, let's do a little recap. So last week, you went off with some gnomes who you had freed from the Bear Prince's curse. They led you to the city of Freespire, a place in the Spring Court where Seelie and Unseelie lived together peacefully. Biggin, the gnome innkeeper, took you to his club, the Nightcap, and got you sauced off alcoholic potions and gnome hospitality.
Hell yeah.
During the night, you found out from some hobgoblin mercenaries that the Unseelie were planning an attack on the Seelie court while Queen Cirilla's troops were frozen and vulnerable. You borrowed a boat from Biggin and raced to get to the Unseelie, but were stopped by a dragon turtle along the way who insisted you come with him to meet the Crone of the Sea. You refused, but the dragon turtle beat you down, eventually dragging you to the Crone's secluded island. There, you met a terrifying hag who bound you in dimensional shackles and began dragging you towards her hut. However, as she dragged you, you caught the scent of baby's breath and lavender.
Y'all kind of think the name Baby's Breath is fucking disgusting.
It's a weird name for a flower, sure.
I don't like it. I don't like smelling it.
For a scent.
Yeah, for a being that pukes a lot, it's a very weird name.
I think I'd be more comfortable if it was a color than a scent.
You guys just having this conversation as you're all shackled
Yeah,
together.
via
being
force
dragged.
force.
Got it. Okay. So that's where we are now. You are on this secluded island, being dragged by the crone towards one of the island's little straw huts. You can still see the dragon turtle in the distance swimming away.
Oh, so he's just leaving us.
I flip him off.
That won't do you any good there, son. And she smacks you in the face.
Ow.
And spits on your feet.
Why?
Wow.
You see she looks over her shoulder at the dragon turtle, watching it leave, then gives you guys the side eye and goes, just be cool, just be cool.
Well, okay.
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 I-
cool.
We're cool.
I live cool, but okay.
I'm chill.
She pushes you through the opening of one of the humble dwellings, one of the huts, but you see inside that it is not a hut. It is a magnificent mansion.
What?
Oh.
You're at the entrance of this grand dining room. There is a fireplace roaring on the other side of the room. A red rug with gold trimming sits under a long dining table full of intricate candelabras. You see above you are 2 more floors with balcony walkways that look down into the dining room and have doors to various rooms. You turn and see behind you. She was pushing you. You see that this sea crone is now a tall elven woman. Her face is elegant and ageless with piercing purple eyes, but the rest of her is not so elegant. She's got goggles on her forehead that push back her curly black hair. The rest of it is tied up in a messy bun. She wears purple leggings with a black tunic and a black and purple cloak that looks halfway between a duster and a lab coat. She's kind of a mix between a wizard, a scientist, and an adventurer.
Sick.
Very cool.
Alanis, hey.
Oh, yeah. You see, she releases you guys from the shackles, and she goes, "Oh, so sorry I had to do that back there, guys. I am deep undercover. Thiala's got eyes everywhere. If she finds out I'm here, I'm going to get grabbed and end up like Ulfgar."
We don't want that. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ulfgar sends his regards, by the way.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He says, "What's up?" Actually,
Oh, what's up? Not what up?
he said, "What up?"
What up?
Yeah, I apologize for
that sounds like
not
Ulfgar.
delivering the
Perfectly
message
even
exactly.
keel, no emotion in his tone.
Okay.
He was super chill. Yeah.
Yeah?
He just said, "What up?"
Okay, cool. No, Ulfgar's super chill.
Do you
like,
have-
he loves hanging out.
If we see him before you, anything you want us to pass along to him?
Yeah, just say what up. if
So
you see him.
another what
That's
up.
it?
You're not going to respond to the first what up. It's just going to be a chain of what ups with no response.
I guess I'll say not much you.
Okay.
Any
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hard one wells up a little bit. I will deliver your message, Alanis.
So you see Alanis just takes another look at you guys and goes, "Ooh, I have been watching you guys for a while. It took a lot of work to get you here." You see she flicks her wrist and uses telekinetic energy to pull out a chair and falls back into it. She lets out this big sigh of relief. You see she holds up her hand and poof, this long Gandalf-like pipe appears. A bit of fire appears in her hand and she takes a huge rip.
Let me hit that.
Alanis,
Can I hit that?
You guys want to hit this? It's Hillhome hash, dude. It's fucking good.
absolutely.
yeah,
I'm
those
from the
halflings.
creek.
Quinn has
we
some of
get-
that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We smoke anything down at the
Hell
creek,
yeah.
and most of it works.
Alanis, you are proving yourself to be quite a dope and hospitable host, but we're kind of in a bit of a rush here. I don't know if you have been
Yes.
observing
Oh,
us.
Fucking
Yeah, man.
pardon me. So you guys actually don't have to be in a hurry or anything. You guys are cool as far as the Sealy Court business.
Oh.
Oh, how did you know? Your tentacles are far-reaching.
Yeah, so I like watch you guys. By the way, hard one. That freaking painting you have of Gemma in your ship, dude, that is so funny.
That's funny.
man.
Yeah, it's funny. It's
Yeah,
a joke.
dude.
Ha
It's not a joke, guys.
is.
I haven't seen that painting.
no, I'm
I'd love
fucking
to
around.
see
You
it.
should show it to them.
Did you paint it yourself?
I found this fucking weird painting on the floor of the ship,
Oh, you
which
found
Alanis
it.
probably saw. You saw when I found it, right?
You see, she's just like hitting a bowl. What?
That's unimportant. What'd you say
Yeah.
about time?
So there is going to be an attack on the Summer Court. The Unseelie do know that the Sealy are vulnerable right now.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. They're not just going to start picking off frozen halflings left and right. The Green Knights are bound to the Summer Court. So if someone were to replace Queen Cirilla, they'd get her army. So their plan isn't to kill every single Sealy soldier. They want to take over. They essentially want to steal her subjects.
Oh, okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I see.
don't wanna
so they
damage-
just want to
Shouldn't
kill the
be-
queen so
Yeah.
they can control the
So
green
if they get the queen,
They get the teens.
they get the teens. Exactly.
Get the queen, get the teens.
So while we're down here, though, we are unfortunately serving up Mama Cirilla as bait.
You see she's hitting her pipe and she goes, "Oh, fuck. No, sorry. That's where Bev's dad comes in."
Oh,
So Bev's dad...
Daddy?
Yeah, I've been working with him. He was over in the Unseelie Court kind of trying to find out what's up. Found out about this attack. we came up with kind of a plan together. He went to go get Queen Cirilla. He's going to take her to the Autumn Court. We're going to kind of hide out until we figure out our next move.
An
But
autumn court? There's a summer, winter. I guess I knew
Spring
there was an
too,
autumn
yeah.
court. I guess I knew that, but I hadn't put it together.
it's not really a court. There's no like king or queen there.
Okay.
There's a princess.
Oh,
Is she as cool as the Bear Prince was? Because
She's cooler than the Bear Prince.
sort of like a
certainly.
cougar
well, that guy.
princess.
Oh, that guy's dead. I don't know if you saw that, but
Yeah, I did. That was awesome, guys.
Can we see like the screen where you're watching
How
us?
do you see us? You got like a crystal ball, or is it just a third eye? Or...
It's kind of like a cauldron situation. So you see she waves her hand, turns the giant oak table into a big
don't
metal
look
cauldron.
at my airship. Don't look at the airship. Just show us anything.
Do you guys want to see
Oh yeah, can you go
what's
to
up
the
with
airship where that
We're on
painted
script.
of that painted in?
Yeah, you see she takes a rip of her pipe and then blows into the pot. And
just
you
really
see
cool.
she scries on Jaina Bronzebeard, and you see Jaina in Hard One's quarters, just like confusedly like patting around, like feeling a knock on the hollow part of the room, and then just finding this little painting of Gemma. Hard One blows it away.
Harmo, you found that? It seems so personal to just find.
I did find it.
You sure? If you commissioned it or something,
You
could
signed it.
confess.
I found it within myself.
Wow, so the hands that dug deeper in Iron Deep than anyone else also painted that painting.
these, they're delicate as well.
It says hardwood turf at age 25. This is
I'm
very
so
recent.
surprised. God, this cauldron's HD, huh?
It's 5K, 5 kobold.
Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of like using my powers for evil here. Like, this is fucked up. I'm sorry, Hard One.
No, it's hilarious. I love getting ribbed.
Yeah.
Can you use that sweet dank Hillholm hash to maybe look in on my people in Hillholm?
Yeah, we could check in on them, see what's up.
Wait, before you go down that road, Bev, a relationship is about trust.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
If you trust Erlen, you won't spy on him. This is essentially the locked phone.
Okay, can I spy on my
Or
mom?
the unlocked phone. Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's see what my mom. Make sure my mom's okay.
See where Nana Kindly has those Werthers these days.
She inhales, she blows some smoke in the cauldron. She holds her hands up, and she basically gets like different colors of arcane energy on her fingertips, and she's kind of like making it dance to make moving images in the smoke. And Bev, you see your mom in a little hobbit hole in Hillholm. It's very cozy. She's trying to get the Broomba to work, but it won't go. Oh, come on. These things never work. Oh, how much gold did we pay
You gotta
for this?
reorient it, Mom. You gotta reorient it. If it gets stuck in the corner,
She
it's
can't
just gonna
hear
go
you.
in the
She's just
cycle.
going. It just keeps going. Oh, you can't. Oh, it's going outside now. It's going outside. You see
Oh,
the
it's
Broomba
gone.
goes outside.
It's gone.
It fully runs away. She starts chasing it.
Ribs will help her, Bev.
You're right. Let's go. Fire up the airship.
Return to the mortal plane. Alanis, I do not mean to try your infinite pool of spells, but I actually haven't heard from Meemaw, and they were going to Gladeholm, and I just wanted to make sure they were okay.
So I keep tabs on some of the bigger names. Shout outs to your moms because she is one of the bigger names.
What up?
They are currently outside of Gladeholm.
Outside still?
Yeah, the high elves, present company excluded, are kind of uptight.
Oh, I just got it. High elf. That's good.
Oh, dude, this is a real fucking high elf.
I high five Alanis.
Yeah, she high fives you back. Yeah, the Crick Elves are just outside of Gladeholm.
But they're turning it into a tailgate, right? Spirits are high.
They've taken down the property value a great deal.
Oh, no.
That's
High
my
elves are
people.
very-
Oh, I couldn't be
hell
prouder.
yeah.
I puff my chest with pride, which says a lot because I already got a puffy chest.
You see, she blows some smoke in the cauldron, and you see some Crick folks taking this beautiful moat and just making like mud slides out of it, like slip and slides and stuff. And you see just a bunch of high elves running around,
brings a
trying to
dirty-
chase the youngins away.
Brings
Wow.
a dirty tear to my eye.
They turned the moat into a lazy river. That's clever.
Yeah.
Huh. It's
You
a
know,
lot of
if you
empties
put-
in there.
Yeah, you see Cooter is just riding through this ancient moat on a tube, drinking a beer. This is nice. Get out of our ancient moat. This has Magic runes that protect our... Oh, you're not listening. You're floating away. You're floating away.
Look at that. He doesn't even have a salsa dipper. He's just got a crotch full of salsa.
He is definitely pissing in the moat.
Oh, wow, look at that. He's just reaching right in and grabbing crawdads out of there.
I know we're all having fun here, gang, but shit's fucked up. We've actually
Natch.
done this before a bunch of times. Have you guys... do you guys know about, like, the butterfly effect?
Yes.
Yeah, starring Ashton Kutcher, yeah.
Yeah, dude. That movie fucking rules, first off.
Yeah, it rips.
Secondly, I'm kind of my own Ashton Kutcher here because I've done this a few times and things keep going bad.
Alanis, are you looping?
Yeah, I'm looping. This is the first time you guys have made it to me alive, though, so...
Shout out to us.
What's up? Shout out to
Do you
guys.
know what kept killing us?
Yeah, what's the top 10 of our best deaths?
You guys want to see?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want a top 10 of the best deaths.
Give us the fail compilation.
I want to just be like a quickly edited video that's just like,
Yeah, damn. Hard to imagine all
Wow.
of the shit we've been through was us succeeding.
Wow, and most of these I just choke on a loaf of torta bread.
So you see Alanis gets on kind of a serious face, as serious as she can be, and blows smoke into this cauldron. And you see she makes her fingers dance and creates images in the cauldron. And she goes, so when me, Theala, and Ulfgar were on our quest to stop Asmodeus, we had to collect 5 relics from the first people. These were like the guys who existed in Bohemia during the Age of the Gods, but were wiped out when the gods all went to war with each other. You see images of 5 artifacts in the cauldron: an axe, a spellbook, a bow, a helm, and a ring. We use these to unlock the portal to the 9 hells. You see Theala, Ulfgar, and Alanis organizing these into a circle. Alanis and Theala work together to perform a ritual, and Ulfgar stares in wonder as a flaming gate appears, a black hole with flames shooting out and licking the air.
Dang, Prime Ulfgar, he's looking good.
yeah.
He's pretty ripped there, right? He's looking pretty vascular.
Should we pass that along to him as well? or
You
just
can
not
tell him that I
message?
thought he
Okay.
looked pretty vascular
Yeah,
here.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I could weep.
Does he still have those pants? He should wear those. They look good.
He dresses to impress.
Oh, okay. So we've been seeing the worst side of him because you ain't been around.
Maybe, I don't know, man.
Okay,
it's whatever.
continue.
I
I say
won't
that with
tell.
a twinkle in my eye.
So she continues. After we killed Asmodeus, the relics were immensely powerful, but weren't of use to us anymore. We had used them as a key to get to the 9 hells. We didn't need them, so I used my knowledge of arcane science to break them down and to make spell components. You see Alanis in Esri in a lab with Professor Duddle, using the equipment to break down these relics and turn them into these arcane orbs, not unlike the arcane battery that powered Juan, the automaton.
What one?
Yeah. By the way, didn't totally know that Duddle was such a prick.
Yeah, he's a total knob.
He's kind of a stooge. Like, a lot of this shit is just stuff that I invented that he just kind of took and ran with. Like, he thinks he's a
Okay.
genius, but
Yeah.
like, I fucking, this is all me, not to brag.
No, that's cool. He's
we
dead.
killed him.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, he
We
sucked.
offed him.
Yeah, he's not cool.
He didn't get to do anything cool before he died, just so you know.
Just so you know, we killed him first.
Hell yeah,
then.
dude. Hell, fucking yeah. She daps you guys up.
So cool.
All right, guys, fucking chill, guys, chill. I'm getting serious. So powerful spells require powerful components, and there's nothing more powerful than the wish spell. It's the ability to change an outcome, to bend the fabric of time and space. Of course, the effectiveness of the spell varies based on how strong your components are. So with these 5 relics broken down, with these 5 wish stones, I can make some pretty big wishes. You see Alanis stares at the 5 glowing wish stones, then, even in the flashback, pulls out her pipe and takes a huge hit.
Savage.
Does she rip the bong at the same time in real life? So it's like they're like
it's
mirroring
just
each
like,
other?
You can't tell which which one you're hearing the sound
I think
from.
I'm getting a contact high.
She continues. So Theala gets her god complex, and I knew shit was going to go down. You see in the smoke, you see Theala take over Galateron, flying atop the mountain, and chosen soldiers occupying different areas of the world, Esri, Moonstone, the Crick. I'm a scientist, so instead of acting in the moment, I observed. When the time was right, I would make a wish and go back in time to set right what went wrong. So in the first timeline, Theala creates an empire, Ilsed rises against her, and the two gods go to war on the material plane and destroy the world. You guys see humans and orcs going head to head, skeletons in blackened armor, elves in gold, angels and devils killing each other on a battlefield. You see Theala and Ilsed, she with an aura of light so bright you almost can't look at her, and he surrounded by fire that burns anyone, friend or foe, who comes within his aura. The two attack each other, and the clash of power creates an explosion that wipes the battlefield.
Good effects.
Yeah. Thanks. I teleported out of the material plane at the last second. I used a wish stone to go back in time to stop this from happening. One wish down. You see above her, there are 5 floating orbs of smoke. She pokes one, and it disappears. In the second timeline, I just straight up killed Theala before she could ever make an empire.
Great, and that's the one we're in right now?
Let me get to it. You see Alanis standing over Theala's body, panting, face covered in blood. I challenged her and beat her before she could ever ascend to godhood. I thought that was the end of it, but it turned Ulfgar against me. He couldn't understand no matter how many times I explained it to him. You see Ulfgar witnesses this and attacks Alanis. She disappears, and he looks furious. He's just looking around for her, screaming. He eventually joined Akarat and Ilsed to get revenge. You see Ulfgar juiced to the gills with the translucent white skin and red eyes, just killing angels, just grabbing them out of the air and ripping their wings off with his hands.
Yikers.
Yeah.
So in this timeline, the devil takes over the world. I have to try again. 2 wish stones down. She pokes away another orb of smoke. In the third timeline, I try to be a supportive friend and counselor to Theala. She ends up manipulating me, much as she did Ulfgar, and uses me to serve her imperialist agenda. You see Alanis shackled by chosen angels. She resists as Theala places a crown on her head, but then her eyes go milky and she stops resisting. You then see various images of her leveling cities at Theala's command.
You gotta trust people when you show them, you gotta trust people when they show you who they are.
Yeah, exactly. But it's not quite as simple as just like killing her right away, because that didn't work either. So, this butterfly effect stuff is fucking hard, guys.
Yeah. I remember from the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ashton Kutcher really goes through it.
He does. They take that dude through the ringer. Anyway, I escaped eventually, and I was able to travel back. You see a beaten and bloodied Ulfgar removes the crown from her head. He turns to fight a swarm of chosen guards as she pulls out one of the wish stones to use it to go back. So in that case, Theala had won. I had to go back again. 3 wish stones gone. Pokes away another one. There's only 2 left. At this point, I realize I'm like the same as Theala. I'm playing God here, right? I can't fix everything myself. So I think, who besides me, Ulfgar and Theala could help? I remember Jolene the Green, another legendary hero. So on the 4th try, I travel to the Crick, only to find out that she is stricken with Crick Rot. You see Alanis looking defeated as Mima shows her scabs. But she told me about you guys, about how you guys had wandered into the fog to face Maribel, so I joined you. You see that you're in the middle of the battle against Maribel. Moonshine and Maribel are going head-to-head in their fungal forms. Hard One is trying to fight off an infected Bev, and suddenly Alanis enters and calls a ball of lightning down on her. Together, we defeated her. We were a great team. All of you guys are rejoicing, celebrating with everyone at the Crick, but news of our victory quickly got to Theala. You see Brother Albrecht and the Chosen Knights watching from the crowd.
That tight ass.
The Chosen attacked the Crick. You guys died defending it.
The thing that honestly hurts the most is that we would lose to the Chosen.
Yeah. That's not like recording, is it? That's not uploaded anywhere?
This got retconned.
Do you have another wish note so I can wish I never saw that?
Please do not post that.
You see Barrett Brisden, the chosen captain who took Galad's place, swings down on an incredibly injured Moonshine who covers Paw Paw to protect him, while Meemaw is bound and screaming in the background. Beverly is full of arrows, standing, trying to defend terrified youngins as a squad of chosen descend on them. Hard One takes an arrow to the heart for Maw.
And do it again.
And he dies in her arms.
I'm going to have to give this movie a thumbs down. 2 big thumbs down from Bev.
That's
so
really
this was my bad.
That is how I want to go.
Fair enough.
I messed up everything again. So I got to go back. That's 4 wish stones gone. You see she pokes away another smoke orb. You see there's only 1 left. So this is my last chance. I am racking my brain trying to figure out how to help you guys without drawing attention to you. So I hide in the Feywild. I scry on you all. You make it to Galateron on your own. You escape the Allah. You save your dad. You defeat Maribel and save the Crick, just all on your own. And because I'm not there, the Chosen don't attack the Crick. In the smoke, you guys see you're rejoicing with everyone at the Crick. But then you still die. You get killed by some fucking orc pirates. By some scrubs.
We were having an off day.
Yeah. It was supposed to be a
remember that.
Vacation.
There was a lot of Hitachino
Guys
on
got
the deck
fucking
of that
killed on
fucking boat.
vacation.
We got murked on vacation,
Yeah,
it's true.
didn't you see how the next day we turned a hell beast into a dolphin? That's pretty.
That didn't happen.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're saying...
You see in the smoke of the cauldron, we're back on Snot's yacht. But in this timeline, Beverly is dead on the deck, killed by the guns.
Ugh.
Hard One and Moonshine are dead below deck.
Is Apple there?
Apple is there.
Okay.
Apple's dead.
Oh. Forget
hero.
us. Apple's gone.
My hero.
Scrumper.
So I was fucking bummed out. I didn't know what to do here. I knew I couldn't join your party because that would draw too much attention to you guys. That would draw the Chosen to you. I considered maybe going back again, but this time bringing Bev's dad. But how could Beverly grow into his own person with his father watching over every move?
Was Balnor in that one where we all died on the pirate
Wait, was
ship?
Balnor in any of these versions?
You see, she really quick waves her hand, and Balnor is conked out, goes to sleep, and she goes, "No, Balnor wasn't there. He's the missing piece in all of this. I don't want to trip him out too much right now."
Understandable.
Yeah.
He spooks easy.
I catch Balnor before he falls on the ground.
Yeah, cool. Oh, dude, I always forget to do that. I
Wait
always
a
let them
second.
just like conk out.
Did you create him or conjure him, or are you the reason he loves tuna because you're like a sea
How did you get to
hag?
the Balkans?
He's not from World War I. She inhales again, and she puffs into the cauldron, and she goes, "So in this timeline, I didn't know that you needed Balnor. I didn't know what you needed. I didn't even know Balnor. I knew that you didn't need a wizard. You didn't need a warrior. You just needed someone that would tip the scales ever so slightly in your favor. So I waited to find that person, and I let the world descend to chaos around me." You see everything goes like the first timeline. The material plane is rendered uninhabitable by the war between Theala and Ilsed. Then in the Feywild, the Unseelie take over both courts and monsters rule the land. You see Fomorians, these troll-like titans.
Do they look like what we unleashed on the
Those were regular trolls.
Pixies?
These are like
Okay.
actually the army of the Unseelie court, who are more dangerous. You also see Shadow Fae, who look like drow elves. These elves with like white hair with like purplish blue skin. They're all hunting down and killing Eladrin. And she goes, but it wasn't all bleak. Like Cran, Durlin, and Bev's dad, there were other halflings who weren't in the summer court at the time that it froze over. And they formed a new society. They made a little oasis in the Autumn Court, protected by powerful magic wards that would make them really hard to find. So you see an adorable little halfling village. It almost looks like the Ewok village on Endor. Oh. It's kind of halfway between the Crick and the Shire, with tiny little tree houses and rope bridges and hanging torches. And Alanis goes, they lived in peace, despite the chaos of the outside world. New halflings were born, families were raised, and that's where I found our dude. You see Alanis arrives there. You see she's observing a young halfling dad, Balnor, with black hair and a black mustache, in shorts with tube socks, chasing a little halfling boy around. And he goes, Bobby, get out of the dang bushes. You're going to get pricked, bud. Bud, you're going to get pricked. And he goes, no, Dad, I won't. I promise. Bobby, get out of the dang bushes. Get out. No, Dad. Ow. You see that Bobby has indeed pricked himself in the bushes. He cries and he holds up his finger to Balnor. And Balnor leans down and he goes, oh, geez, kiddo, let me see it. Yeah, see, you know what? That's what happens when you play in the bushes, bud. That's why we don't play in the bushes. Okay, why don't we bring it inside and we'll wash you up, huh? We're having tuna for dinner tonight. He puts his arm around Bobby, brings him into this little hobbit house. And Alanis goes, he was perfect. Someone to offer guidance, but not so much that you don't learn your own lessons. Someone who could help enough to tilt the scale in your favor, but wouldn't carry the rest of you on his shoulders. Someone who could... In fact,
we often carry him in the bag.
Yeah. Someone who could watch your bags. You need someone for that.
Yeah.
So I approached him and explained the situation, that I needed him to help me and go back in time to save the world. But he didn't think he could help. He told me that he had a nice life, a family, that he wasn't interested. And so I left to find someone else. And while I was gone, something really bad happened. You see a squad of elite unseelie hunters, these drow elves searching through the forest. Their leader, a man in blackened leather armor, dark blue skin, white hair, wearing a red blindfold, sniffs the air, then nods. One of his allies, a wizard, dispels the magic protecting the halfling village, and it appears. Ezra the Unkind, the leader of the Unseelie, has a group of hunters that she calls her hounds. The leader, Zalek, is said to be able to smell magic. He found the village, and you see the hunters enter the village. Bobby runs up to them curiously, and Zalek immediately stabs him in the neck with his sword.
No!
He flashes a sick smile. You hear screaming and watch as the drow enter the individual homes and begin executing those inside. The entire village is razed. The smoke clears. Balnor returns home with a fresh haul of tuna for dinner, but drops the bags when he sees a smoldering home, then collapses to his knees. You see time passing, a montage of Balnor alone in the empty village. He digs through an old chest in his home that survived the fire and finds an old suit of armor, a shield, and a sword, most likely left to him from some long-lost relative back when the halflings still fought. He puts it on and begins training. His black mustache becomes salt and pepper, then turns gray. He's older now, but he's a fighter. Not a good one, but a fighter. Eventually, you see Alanis returns to the village. I came back to all of this horror and to Balnor changing his mind. You see Balnor is kneeling in front of Alanis. He's all geared up in his little suit of armor and longsword. I'll help you, whatever it takes so that this doesn't happen. You see Alanis in the flashback, pulls out the little glowing wish stone. You'll help a lot more than just this village where you're going. Balnor's got tears running down his cheeks, and he goes, I couldn't help them. I can barely swing a sword. Alanis reaches down and touches his cheek, and she goes, there's a war coming, and everyone needs to fight, even old men who don't know how. I'll need to erase your memory. The people you're helping can't know what we're doing. Balnor nods. You can try, but I don't think I'll ever forget. She holds her hand over his forehead. White energy pulsates from it and transfers to him, and he gets this 1,000-yard stare. Bobby. It's time to go now, Balnor. She pulls out a blank card with a gold back. The front of it flashes white and encases Balnor until he disappears. The card now looks just as you saw it when you pulled it from the deck of many things. The Knight card, with Balnor bowing dutifully. Alanis creates an illusion to hide her true identity. She takes the form of a gnome, Thrifty Schwifty, then pulls out the last wish stone and disappears.
Bev is in the fetal position on the floor.
So, just to be clear, it's kind of like in Pirate's Bounty, Smuggler's Bounty. It's kind of like I kissed you, not like I kissed Balnor, right? If you think about it. Yeah, I got my answer. Thanks.
Yeah, no, that was Balnor. I'm not Balnor, if that's what you think.
Right, yeah.
No, yeah.
I
don't know how we got that.
I'm rewriting
from there.
it to be that. Okay.
Well, I'll explain it to you later. It's
Moonshine in a way. I
just-
think it was a one-on-one MO with Alanis.
Thank you.
I'll
Thank you.
write up a recap for them. Don't worry, Alanis.
I don't want to know. I'm happy with what I just rewrote in my head. So, just to be clear, this means now that Bobby doesn't exist in this world.
He doesn't exist yet.
Yeah, I mean, Balnor, he's aging differently. If we save the Sealy Court, he's not going to meet his wife. Yeah.
But that's okay because he there was no saving Bobby, but now Balnor's here to save a bunch of other Bobbies.
I don't know if I want Balnor to have to sacrifice everything for us.
This is
I think
fucked up of me to say, but Balnor doesn't have anything.
Yeah, I think the point is that he didn't sacrifice until he lost everything. So he didn't get rid of it.
Well, we got to make that sacrifice count then.
I want to meet these motherfuckers that killed Bobby.
I think we need to go after them.
Seeing as you guys will probably be meeting up with Bev's dad soon, who has Queen Cyrilla, you can venture to guess who'll be going after you guys.
Can you tell us anything about Balnor's wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, her name was Marianne. She was super chill. She was kind of a better warrior than Balnor, honestly.
Really? Where's she live? Before she lived in that.
Where'd she live? She always lived in that little village. They grew up there. Yeah. They grew up there. This is several generations later. Like, Balnor does not exist right now.
Y'all, we gotta go up.
Nice.
We gotta make a detour for a meet cute before we can get on with what we really
I don't
need
think
to
this
do.
is like way far in the future, right?
This is way far in the future, yeah.
Oh,
She
she's
isn't even
probably
born
like
yet.
8 years old at
She's
best.
not even alive. Definitely
Okay.
not alive.
Okay, never mind.
This is the Feywild descends into chaos. Some halflings make a hidden village and live there for generations.
We've been trying real hard to figure this out, but it appears that Balnor is fucked.
Well, no, it appears that Balnor is telling a new story with his life now.
Well, we don't. You see, she takes a huge rip of the bong. What's to say they won't exist in his afterlife? You know what I mean?
That's so true.
Oh,
Damn,
that's
makes you
nice.
think.
Okay.
You guys hit this. You guys aren't thinking like me right now.
Yeah, let me
I hit
it
it super hard.
Yeah.
I can't move my legs. Is that normal?
Yeah, that's like the grief of seeing little halfling kids get killed. And also, we're all super stoned.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So
I'm
Balnor is the thread? Balnor is what's keeping us alive?
yeah,
That
Balnor
tracks.
dragged you down below deck, kept you alive on the ship without his extra attacks and everything in that battle. You guys would have died. In the future, he saved you guys a bunch of times. You guys saved him too. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a give and take, but he was kind of the missing part of this puzzle. Cobb was always there, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
to help you
Yeah.
guys and go later on.
Yeah.
But Balnor, that's Balnor's, me and Balnor.
We got to put some extra tuna in that bag.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some spicy mustard on a sandwich for him.
Well,
Yeah.
that might be a little too much for his
I'm
tongue,
gonna
but
put some mild mustard on a
There you
sandwich
go.
for him.
So y'all,
some real yellow
You
helmets.
see,
think that-
Balnor's just snoring on the ground.
Balnor wakes up instantly.
Balnor will never know what it means, but we gotta kill those fucking hunt. That fucking hunt.
I mean,
hound?
my reasoning for erasing his memory was always just so he wouldn't tip off anybody to what you guys were up to or our grand plan, I think we should tell him now.
Oh,
Sounds
okay.
like
You're
what I'm
okay
doing.
with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with it. I just didn't want him to freak out.
Yeah, totally. I think you guys should definitely tell him I'm going to go outside and take a leak.
Oh,
But
Cool.
there's a toilet like right over there.
let him know.
If you want to just like
And
do that and then
I'll-
come back.
Yeah, there's definitely like rooms here.
I'm not really going to, I don't like to be around for the emotional stuff.
Right on, yeah.
So I'm going to take a quick lap outside.
Hard one, you go outside. You notice as soon as you go outside, you turn into this weird hunchbacked monster.
I immediately turn back and go inside.
I'll tell him.
You know, I can you guys just need to kind of be there for him because I
Yeah,
can like
you-
unscramble his brains. I just didn't want him to watch like the movie version of his life because it's you know.
Really well edited though.
Thanks so
Good
much.
job
Yeah,
on that.
I worked on it a lot for like pacing and stuff. And
Yeah.
I put a
that-
tuna sandwich really firmly between my butt cheeks and clench until it's a tuna melt. I'm gonna
I
make-
do the
I'm gonna
same
make
thing, but with
Balnor a
my
treat.
tits.
I use
You would rather eat yours.
I use a very very faint strike with my sword to light it on fire and toast it.
Gentle Bev. Perfect.
A toasting smite.
So you see, she walks over to Balnor.
Should we just really transform this space into sort of like a healing
comforting,
center?
warming.
What other channels does this thing have? I start flicking.
Do you guys? What do you? Yeah. What do you guys
Golf
thinking?
channel?
Well, do you want to? Why don't we just do back to like table, or do you
Yeah,
guys want to
yeah.
do like couches?
Yeah.
I think we
Couches
want to
seem-
do
Open floor
couches.
plan?
If you have like maybe like those pillow poofs that people can sit on, Papa's chair,
Yeah, poof.
bean bags. Like let's really hippie this out.
Stay low. Bohemian for sure.
I light
Yeah.
some sage.
You light some sage, bean bags all over the space.
I'm cooking snacks. It like looks like we're gonna see a movie, but really it's like for like a therapy session.
I have a white Russian ready to put into his hands.
I put my phone in a solo cup and I start playing Dave Matthews.
Oh, maybe we should wait and he can tell us what he needs to hear to agree.
yeah.
Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Dave Matthews, but I just paused.
You're
it.
right. You're right. It is.
Winter's cold, spring
So you see, Alanis holds her hand over Balnor's head. Hand gets the same white glow that it got when she wiped his memory the first time, and Balnor jolts awake with this crazy gasp, and all at once he would cry if he could. It's just this insane, overwhelming emotion of suddenly realizing who you are, remembering all of the bad stuff that happened, being overwhelmed by being where you are, just this like just instantly makes this crazy sound. And he just starts breathing heavy and he goes, "What, are they even real? What does this even mean?"
Balnor, they're real. And we're glad you're here. You're our knight. And we need you.
Satellite.
It's my favorite band.
I hug Balnor.
I do like that back rub that moms do.
Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, Balnor
I
goes,
rub his bald spot.
Which is filling in a little bit.
Yeah, wow. Look at that.
"Thanks, guys. I guess I always kind of knew that I wasn't going to be going back to anything."
We'll make sure that what's left is just as good. And we'll try to give you the best life we can, but I know that it's going to be different, but we love you. You're our weak dad, and we love you.
Yeah, why don't we just?
You guys are my strong kids, and I love you.
Oh, bring it in! Bring it in!
It's a hug. He gives you guys a hug, and he cries, "I'm sorry I hit on you, Moonshine.
Oh, that's fine. You know, I'm.
It's
just
over.
you.
We're
It's my
done. I'm
fault.
breaking up with you."
Whoa.
Okay, I'm
Moonshine,
gonna
you
let you
alright?
have that today. I'm gonna stand by and let
Hard
you
one
have
hugs
that.
Moonshine.
I'm just playing hard one. I'm just trying to give him what he needs right now.
It's gonna be okay, Moonshine.
You had a beautiful family, Balnor.
Yeah.
Thanks. I don't know totally how this works, if they're gonna exist or something, but I don't know. Maybe in the end, if we get a wish or something, do you think maybe we could try to bring back my little town?
Yeah. Also, Balnor, you should just take solace in the fact that you have done so right by them.
Yeah, you don't need a wish stone to have hope for the future.
They would be so proud of everything that you've done.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. That means a lot.
Yeah.
I also made you this tuna melt.
He weeps and eats it.
Oh, I'm gagging as he's eating it.
It's supposed to smell like that.
What?
Oh,
It's the cheese. It's the cheese.
What is
That's
it?
why it smells like that.
See, Alanis takes a rip and leans into moonshine. I cleaned it with like magic before it went over.
God bless.
Yeah, no
Melora,
problem.
bless you.
Yeah,
Do you want to hit this,
truly
Balnor? I know it's
sagacious.
kind of sudden, but that might help.
I would love to hit this.
Okay.
You see, Balnor takes a huge hit of it.
Yeah,
I
that's
hold it
right.
up to
Numb
him.
the pain. Numb it.
Like a squire
Escape.
holding a sword. I hold this pipe up to Balnor.
Thank you, Beverly.
Of course.
You guys have given me new purpose. I'm happy that I wish it was different circumstances, but I'm glad I was along for the ride.
Well, speaking of purpose, I think we have a new one as well. We know who did this.
I want to smother that motherfucker with the back.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can think-
Fuck yeah.
Of no better punishment.
Balnor Predator handshakes you guys. And you see Alanis goes, so this was like a super heavy night. I have like a lab. I have some like little trinkets I can give you guys, but why don't we kind of sleep it off and wait till tomorrow?
Yeah.
I think, let's do sleepover style. Let's just make piles of pillows and
Yeah.
then just splay our bods.
One big poof.
One big poop.
Yeah.
You see Balnor goes, if you don't mind, gang, I think I might go out for a little walk on the beach.
Absolutely.
I turned
Do
into
you?
a hunchback ogre monster man when I went outside, so just be careful.
I think that was a prank on you.
Cool. Figured.
Yeah, I made like yours look uglier just because I've like seen, you're just like, just chill out, man. You know what I mean?
What are you talking about?
You got that same thing that Ulfgar's got, man.
I'm super chill.
You're super not. You're tense. You're flexing right now.
I'm not. This is not flexing.
You're flexing.
I respect that you think it's
I know
flexing.
that you're buff, dude. It's fine.
Well,
It shouldn't mean that much either. Just like chill.
totally.
It's cool.
It's totally
We're
cool. Totally cool.
So I'll show you guys up to your room. You guys can crash for the night. and
Oh,
we'll
we
figure out the next
requested
steps.
one big poof. If that's
Oh,
cool.
guys, I got one big bed. Guys, I've been watching you for a while.
Poof.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to mix it up, though. We want, like, just one big floor. That's
Yeah,
also
one
not
big
bad.
floor.
Cool. Yeah. You
Yeah.
guys want like a big beanbag?
Yeah.
Yeah, one big bag.
One big.
In honor of Balnor, we need one big bag.
Yeah.
You see Balnor exits the mansion and walks outside.
Can I do an insight check or a perception check as he's leaving to make sure he's not like
Gonna
he
walk
doesn't
into
have
the
like a
ocean?
twinkle of I'm gonna run and take
Yeah.
my
Yeah. Go ahead.
vengeance right now. 26.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Balnor's just sad.
Okay. Had to
He
check.
just wants to go out and look at the ocean.
He's pretty steady, but you never know the day when Balnor goes cray.
I mean, that's why I picked him, man. He's so steady.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like the ocean.
Yeah, dude. Fucking deep, man.
Thank you.
You fucking rule.
I mean,
You guys rule.
I didn't tell you this yet, but like I have a picture of you in my house.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy how we do that. How we take like celebrities and we act like they're not people. Like we could just hang out. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Like that's
Well,
just.
you
I'm trying
were
to
in the
understand.
Feywild.
Anyway, I'll show you guys to your room. So you guys walk up the stairs. There was this little like balcony overlooking the dining room. She opens this beautiful oak door, and you guys go into your room. You see that there is one big bed. There's a California king with dark red blankets with gold trim. They match the curtains, which are opened up, looking out into the ocean. You see a little hunchbacked monster man walking over to the ocean. There's a little desk with a quill, some parchment, and a candle for you to write at. You see books are lining the walls, and there's another fireplace in here and a few velvet chairs around it. And Alanis goes, so you guys want to do beanbag?
Yeah. I throw a bunch of pillows and chair cushions onto the floor near the pile.
I agree. Right near the
You
fireplace.
guys,
so it's kinda
this place is
dangerous.
entirely magic. I can make whatever you guys want.
Nah, we're
This is good.
self.
You guys just want to do the blank? You guys just want to do the pillows then? You guys want me to
Yeah.
make you more chairs so you can pull more pillows from chairs?
I'm kicking a cushion really hard to prop it
As
up.
long as you can
this
do.
this should suffice.
This is
Yeah.
I jump on. Yeah, this is good.
Cool.
Give.
This
It's
is
got some
just
give.
this is fucking weird. So I'm just gonna make like 6 more chairs. If you guys need more cushions or if you want to sleep in the bed, that's cool.
Okay.
Cool, yeah, whatever.
Is there like a bed button we can just push and it'll turn back into a bed?
Yeah, I mean, just let me know.
Okay.
Say what up. I'm just gonna go meditate, so I'm cool.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
Oh, I'm kind of doing the same.
Dope.
Real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
What's your lowest level reading book in this room?
Let me see. I got this children's book called Ulfgar Goes Punch. It's just about Ulfgar getting into a fight with a goblin, kicking his ass, but it's like real basic, common stuff.
That's actually the
Okay.
first book I ever heard of that didn't sound totally lame.
You know what? Why don't I try to read it to you?
Okay.
Moonshine, go ahead and give me an intelligence check. But you do not need to succeed wildly because if you remember during your last insane
Yes.
drug trip, you learned to read a little bit. So this is just a DC 10.
15!
Moonshine, you successfully read this book.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so happy.
You see, it is a book about a very skinny little Ulfgar who gets picked on by a big buff goblin, but then he goes and lifts weights. 1 weight, 2 weight, 3 weight, and he gets bigger and buffer, and then he comes back and he punches the goblin out.
Moonshine, I can absolutely relate to this. Is
very-
this the joy of reading?
Yeah, I think it is. Like seeing yourself in the protagonist and whatnot.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
This is a pretty complex narrative for a picture book.
Was I wrong this entire time? No, I couldn't be.
Alanis,
Reading
would you
sucks.
do you mind if we would perhaps borrow this children's book? I don't know if it's a limited
Do you guys
edition.
just want it?
Yeah.
It's a series if you guys want.
Yeah.
There's all right, like there's a Theala one. She's not cool.
I'm not interested in the Theala one.
Do you want the me one?
Yeah,
That'd be
I do.
cool. Yeah,
I
what's
do
the
want
me one?
Alanis
It's called Alanis Casts a Spell.
Yes,
And it's essentially the same book, except it's about her reading books and learning how to cast spells on a goblin.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take that too. Thanks
Alanis,
so much.
do you have any of the Legendary Heroes chapter scrolls?
It feels messed up that I would have those, but you keep them just in case your fame ever goes away. You know what I mean? It's like a memento.
I run over to the Quill and I ask her to sign a copy for me.
She gives you a first edition Ulfgar scroll.
Whoa. Oh, wow. You can see the goblin's jaw getting cleaved right off in this panel.
And signs it for you.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll treasure this.
Although it is kind of messed up that they call it the Ulfgar Adventures because me and Theala are in there too. It's kind of sexist, but
It is a
you
little
know,
sexist.
things are changing. You
Although
know?
the ratio of your party was perhaps a little kinder towards women than ours.
Yeah, and we're stronger than Ulfgar, although Theala's going to do probably more damage than me or Ulfgar will do good. And Ulfgar's done a lot of damage, with being brainwashed and all that, and he was trapped in a gem for a while. But, you know, he'll do good shit now, I hope. I don't know. I kind of don't know what's going to happen. Here's the crazy thing now, gang. I don't have any more wish stones, so...
And this is the
Yeah.
farthest we've gotten.
Yeah, guys, you guys are alive. That's awesome.
Uncharted territory.
Wow.
Yeah, this rules.
Just blackness ahead. Cool, neat.
yeah, who
fun.
knows?
So, okay, I'm going to let you go to bed, but real quick, tomorrow we are departing for...
Hopefully by tomorrow we'll get a message from Bev's dad and we'll find out what's up.
Great.
Okay. Well, Alanis, you have shown us a wonderful time, even though it was also really depressing at the same time.
Hey, you know, that's just life though, right?
Yeah.
Hey, life sucks.
Life sucks so much ass.
Yep.
Although that's about like your perspective, you know what I mean? I've lived, actually, you know what? Pretty much every life I've lived sucked ass. I see she takes another hit, but maybe we could change it so that it doesn't suck ass.
Maybe
Yeah.
we can make life just okay.
There you go.
Y'all should just come live at the crick. It's
The crick?
heaven there every single
Yeah.
day.
I might take you up on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are happy there.
It's true. They're weird, but they're happy.
I'd say there must be something in the water, but I know there is.
There
There's
is.
a lot of
Right.
mud and
Yeah.
dirt and
Methane.
carcasses, methane as well.
And it gets you fucked up.
Caffeine.
Yeah.
It's like a Four Loko.
Yeah.
It's just a Four Loko in the water.
Exactly that. It's so saccharine. I don't quite understand. Have you studied that crick water? You must have.
Yeah, so the crazy thing is that even more so than Gladeholm, the Crick shares a lot of similarities to the Feywild. I kind of wonder if there wasn't a, dimension door there somewhere, if there wasn't a gate somewhere there.
Oh, so all the the sweet candy in the soil from the Feywild is dripping into
Because,
the
I mean,
creek.
there's Nannerflies here, Nannerflies there. What's up with that, right?
Yeah.
What is up with that?
What is up with
Speaking
that?
of which, I gotta check on my Nannerfly. I scrambled for my jar.
Go ahead and roll a d20.
19.
There are 19 Nannerflies in your jar.
Yes.
We got a commune complete with a charismatic leader. I look at one of the Nannerflies as like in a robe
He salutes you.
and fucking all the other ones.
Do you want like
That's
more?
the alpha.
Do you want more jars?
Yes, please.
They look cramped.
Yeah. If we could maybe have a jar that could be a maternity ward, because it looks like about 6 of them are pregnant.
You need a little like mansion jar.
She gives you 6 jars.
Beautiful.
She magically teleports them into the jar so they can't fly away.
Whoa! Can I make like a rope belt that like I can wear
That is all
the jars
Nannerflies.
around my?
Yes, you can.
Oh, Alanis, I almost forgot. I fish out the vial of perfume that we have from Ulfgar.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Ulfgar gave this to us just in case we saw you. It seems like, obviously he says what up, but like he gave us this, so I feel like this is maybe more of like a what up?
Oh, I actually need some of this. You see, she takes it. She takes another hit of her pipe and then blows the smoke and then sprays the scent to cover the smoke.
I thought it was gonna be like an e-cig. You know how sometimes you get liquid cartridges?
juice?
No, I just prefer I like the smell of lavender. It smells a lot better than this stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh wow, that really
Yeah.
lightens up the room.
It does, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, well, good night, you guys. I'll keep an eye on your boy out there. Make sure he doesn't jump in the water.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You see Balnor's edging ever closer to the water.
Balnor, we love
have a
you.
rope and we tug it back.
Alanis exits.
All right.
Wow, big day, huh?
Big day, y'all. I think I'm ready to meditate.
Yeah.
I mean, do we want to talk about what tomorrow holds for us? No, we're waiting to hear from your pops. Okay.
Yeah, I think we gotta keep an open mind, keep a clean slate until we have our mission in head.
Yeah.
Sweet. Hard one curls up with Ulfgar goes punch by the fire.
I think I'll look over his shoulder and help him with what I learned.
So fucking cute.
Ulf.
While they're doing this, I teach Papa how to write.
I'm gonna
One step ahead of me.
hard one. Go ahead and give me an intelligence check, and I'll say, Pop, I'll do an intelligence check. I'll roll in front of Bev here. 17 for Papa.
I got a 17 too.
Hell yeah. The boys are doing good.
Am I as smart as Papa?
You see Papa? Yeah, he does. He gets to E and Mo. He spells the name Mo.
Damn,
Wow, that's a person's name.
Mo.
If you switch that around, that's emo. That's 2 words that you know.
Mama, this is so cute. You can write, and then I can read what you wrote. Assuming you don't get too fancy with your writing.
He writes Mo in perfect script now.
See, knowledge isn't Ilsed's tool. It's useful and fun.
Hard one's fast asleep.
Okay. Should we hit the hay?
Yeah, I'm gonna go into trance mode.
I leave the door creaked for Balnor.
Yeah, I think maybe we leave a little note for Balnor that's
yeah.
Welcome back. We missed y'all.
Right.
another tuna
like a
sandwich
prime,
on
a prime
Snuggle up.
spot right in the middle.
Right
of
in the
cushions,
middle.
A Balnor
rather
shaped
than
hole.
the chair that he usually sleeps.
Like when you're making an egg in the hole and you cut out the center of the bread, we do that but with pillows.
Yeah, we're the
toad in
toe.
the hole, toad
We're
in the
the hole,
Yeah.
and Balnor's the toad.
Yeah.
a tiny little bag for him to crawl into
Yeah.
between us.
Yes.
Like a sleeping bag.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you guys,
heard of it, but
you
yeah.
guys all go to bed. Hours later, you hear Balnor come in. Not particularly quiet because he's just a generally loud guy. He's
Sure.
a dad, clearing his throat a lot. He's been crying a lot. He reads the note that you guys left, and you hear him just start weeping loudly.
Can I wake up and cast silence on him?
You cast silence
For
on him.
their sake, so everyone can get a good night's sleep. Unless you guys wanted to wake up.
No, I woke up and pretended to be asleep.
Okay, cool. So yeah.
I don't deal with emotions like that.
Balnor curls up in the pillows between you guys and silently sobs himself to sleep.
I do put my hand on his shoulder.
Yeah. I think we all spoon him a little bit.
Yeah.
Balnor cuddles up with
We're
you
there
guys
to
and goes to
physically
bed.
comfort, but everyone's got to
Yeah.
get a good night's sleep.
Gotta get your 8.
Papa nuzzles up with Balnor.
For me, it's 4. Got to get my 4.
Right, 4,
But
and then
maybe
4.
I'm just an optimized person.
What are you doing with those other 4? Are you doing 4 bonus hours with us?
I I think I'm, calisthenics mostly.
Oh, nice. So we just hear you kind of breathing like
Yeah.
all night. Cool.
Just burpees and reading.
I wake up for the burpees.
So you guys wake up.
When we wake up, I ask Hard One if he can show me how to do a squat.
Whoa, you trying to
Everyone
thicken
is
that ass?
improving themselves.
I just feel like if y'all are strengthening your brain, I should, maybe strengthen these little bird legs.
I'm also going to strengthen my ass. I'm going to kill that Zalek
That's
motherfucker
true.
with my strong ass quads.
It's time to go hard.
Train me.
We gotta go beast mode.
Hell yeah.
Let's go beast
That's
mode.
true. Until
right,
we
we're-
hear back from Bev's dad, let's get to training.
We're squatting with Pawpaw and just doing the sort of squat toss.
Using Papa like a medicine ball.
Yeah.
And Papa's holding a medicine ball also, so it's even heavier. He's counting for you guys.
Feel the burn. Great form, kid.
Hard One, I'm gonna puke.
Good.
Balnor's also puking.
Can we say that the reason Pawpaw got into the mix is because at one point the medicine ball came to me, and when I heaved, Pawpaw accidentally came out of my overall bib. It's just like clinging to it.
Okay, so how much HP do I gain?
You know what?
+3 to AC. It's
Wow.
If you guys keep at it, I'll let you roll a d4 for HP for adding to Constitution. If you
Holy
keep training
shit.
with Hard One every morning.
morning.
Okay.
You got to train with Hard One every morning.
Okay.
It will be my honor.
Okay, so this is one.
It's called
Everybody
hard
record.
fun.
You're on the hard fun fitness system.
I didn't think that I'd have to pay to do this.
It's 1 gold. That's it.
1 gold a day. All right, that's fair. That's a good price.
So you guys do your morning squats, and you see Alanis walks in, and she goes, "There's a lot of stuff going on today in the lab, guys. If you guys want to come by."
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Dope.
Do you have any hot plates in that lab?
I could just cook you some food.
Oh.
Do you want something?
I figured we have a little breakfast
Yeah,
first.
we can have breakfast. What are you guys in the mood for? I can just summon it.
Ooh.
No.
Hardwood starts rifling through Moonshine's bag.
Yeah, part of how you show your love is cooking. I would like to show my love right now.
It's true, you've been
Point
so
me in the
kind.
direction of your kitchen so I can
Do you want
show
me to
my
like
love.
make a kitchen?
Oh, you don't even have a kitchen? Yeah,
No.
make a kitchen.
All right. She just turns the bedroom into a kitchen.
Cool.
Oh, wow. And then I just go to town.
Wow, this is old school. This is like analog
I'm making-
eating. This is nuts.
I'm
You gotta
making
be hungry.
such a mess.
I just make my
Starting
own food.
small fires, leaving sauce everywhere.
I'm worried to leave her in here by herself. I feel like I need to dispel this room as soon as she's done so it doesn't burn down the whole mansion.
and then I come out with like some croissants with like twigs in them.
I scarf mine immediately.
Alanis is just like super bloodshot eyes, just eats the twig sandwich.
Bush boomerangs.
This is rad.
Yep.
Love these. Oh, this is very stuck in my braces. That's how you know it's good.
Hey everybody, it's Emily here to talk to you about Aura Frames. Mother's Day is coming up and some of us are looking for a way to shower the maternal figures in our life with love. Well, look no further. Aura Frames are the digital picture frames that bring all your photos and videos together in one gorgeous, high-resolution display. They're super easy to set up. They save you from the struggle of printing and framing your favorite photos, but most importantly, they help you stay connected with family that live far away. That's because you can kind of preload a bunch of pictures onto the frame, but you also get to keep adding pictures, and you can invite the rest of your family to add pictures. The gifts you make mean the most, so this year, turn your family's past into the perfect Mother's Day present with a connected frame from Aura. Right now, Aura has a great deal for Mother's Day. Listeners can visit auraframes.com/pawpaw to get up to $30 off on their best-selling frames. That's AURA frames.com/PAWPAW. Plus, listeners can get free shipping with code PAWPAW at checkout. This deal ends on Mother's Day, May 14th, so don't wait. Terms and conditions apply. Goodbye, sweeties.
Hey there, Nadpoles. This episode is brought to you by Rocket Money. Do you know how much your subscriptions really cost, folks? Well, most Americans think they spend around $80 a month on subscriptions, but the actual total is closer to around $200. Holy hell. If you don't know exactly how much you're spending every month, then you need Rocket Money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills all in one place. Over 80% of people have subscriptions that they forgot about, and chances are you're one of them. Like that Stars app just to watch that one show, or that free gaming trial you never actually used. Well, Rocket Money will quickly and easily find your subscriptions for you, and for any you don't want to pay for anymore, just hit cancel and Rocket Money will cancel it for you. It's that easy. Rocket Money also helps you manage all your finances in one place and automatically categorizes your expenses so you can easily track your budget in real time and also get alerted if anything looks a little funky. Over 3 million people have used Rocket Money, saving the average person up to $720 a year. Wow. So stop throwing your money away, cancel unwanted subscriptions, and manage your expenses the easy way by going to rocketmoney.com/pawpaw. That is rocketmoney.com/pawpaw. One more time for you, rocketmoney.com/pawpaw. Thank you.
All right, cool. Yeah,
to the
now
lab.
take us to the lab.
So Alanis takes you to her lab. You see it kind of looks like Duddle's lab. You get the kind of sense that Duddle was kind of a poser and probably either based it off her lab or that she built it for him.
Please tell me you are not working on a pill that tastes like the memory of a strawberry or some shit like that.
No, that's some fucked up Duddle shit.
Okay,
I don't
good.
do that. There's a buzz of activity in here. There are 3 clockwork automatons with arcane batteries at their core. They are built of brass and made to look like gnomes, but their batteries shine in different colors. One is blue, one is red, and one is green.
I salute them.
They salute you. They run over and hug Alanis as soon as they see her. Good morning, Mom. Good to see you. Oh, what's up, guys? Good morning. Guys, this is Al, Lonnie, and Is. I told them that
cute.
I told them they could name themselves. Mom is the best. She's the coolest. She knows all about magic, and she built us.
Aw, they love their mommy.
Yeah, you see, she's just like a much better person than Professor Duddle.
Yeah.
Like, as opposed to like Hard Juan, who was just like aching to be a person.
So they help you out down here?
Mom just tells me that I am a person because I feel feelings, and we talk through our problems together.
Absolutely.
That's right. You just talk it through. You know, we're different, but you know,
Everyone is staring at Hard One.
Feelings.
Yeah.
yeah, we
all
just talk through our feelings.
Like a beautiful river.
Right.
You see, yeah, Alanis walks over to you, Hard One. You would actually do a lot of good talking to one of these robots for a little bit.
Are these your therapy droids?
Sounds whatever.
No, just as far as like they're just really open.
Totally. Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
I'll
cool.
chat with them. Doesn't matter to me.
Small talk, nothing more.
Just coffee.
So you see that the clockworks are at work. You see the red one, Al, is mixing chemicals in beakers, causing them to bubble. The blue one, Lonnie, is organizing a shelf of these little orbs that kind of look like the wish stones, these little like arcane batteries. You see the green one is fixing a device that almost looks like a big microwave or a freezer that a large item could fit into. It's attached to a laser that sticks out from a big metal arm and aims down to a giant glass slide.
Alanis.
What's up?
We got multiple cursed items.
Yo, if you want to break those down for spell components,
Yes, we do.
we could do that for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Finally,
thank
Balnor,
the
empty
Lord.
that bag.
Balnor proudly empties the bag.
Slow motion rap song plays.
Yeah.
Do
Yes.
you know how many? Oh, you do, because you've been watching us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you guys thinking? Book, obviously.
Book for sure. I'd like to get rid of that. The
Armor.
The armor I can fix for you if somebody wants to wear the armor.
Ooh.
yeah.
That's
looks pretty strong.
That's just plate mail.
Probably wouldn't be
if
me,
somebody
but that sounds
needs
great.
plate mail.
I'm unarmed.
My dude over here, she points to Beverly. My dude over here, what do you got? Like 19 AC?
Yeah, I'm rocking 19 right now.
You'd have 20 AC if you put
I'll
this
look
bad
an
boy on.
upgrade. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Damn.
You wouldn't have disadvantage on stealth rolls either with it. 'Cause it's mithril, yeah.
Do we
Very cool.
got any more cursed items, or is it just these two?
Well, we've got that horn that summons spirits that we've never used.
I think that
That's
sounds
not
like
cursed,
a good
though.
thing, though. Maybe we could have you analyze it and tell us if we're playing with fire.
Yeah, I feel like we're just like,
You're just like holding. You're just having her like cast identify spell on it.
Yeah.
This
We're
is-
at Antiques Roadshow.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what is
Or,
this
like,
one?
This is like right when you get home from like trick or treating and you like pour out your haul and like show
Yeah.
each other.
She looks at the horn that you guys got from Snotsiot and she goes, "Oh, this is the horn of Valhalla. So you can blow this like once every 7 days to summon like a bunch of pirates to come help you. So this
Dang.
probably would have got you guys out of some jams.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put like a sticky note on this
Yeah.
that says "Remember to use."
This book is straight up bad. I would get rid of it. Armor is bad, but I could remove the curse for you if you'd like.
Yeah.
And then you could use it. The Akarat coin is not a good thing. I don't know if you. That's kind of your deal.
Yeah,
What
freaking
about
toss it.
the Herod coin?
The Huron coin, that is just some currency.
Cool.
I look at the Akarat coin and I hear its whisper once more.
Join me. Be my little brother. We'll hang out all the time. It'll be freaking rad.
Yeah, you can toss it.
Ooh.
She takes it.
That is such a fucking insult to Akarat. Oh, I cannot wait to
Is it
tell
like
him.
a-
So rad.
Is it like a hydraulic press where we can like watch it slowly crush
Yeah.
the coin?
Oh, can we do like a Feywild, one of those like mint the coin to be like a souvenir
Oh,
of
we
the
melt it down.
Feywild?
It's a penny presser.
It turns into a tryst.
Yeah, you see Alanis does a little illusion to make it look like a penny presser. You put the Akarat coin from it. You spin the little wheel. You see it crushes, and then it turns into a little bead.
I can't hear you, Akarat. You're breaking up over there.
No, be brothers.
Turns into a little red bead. This can be used for spell components. So,
Ooh.
Bev, for a spell like Revivify, usually I don't make you guys use spell components, but for like powerful spells that require a lot of spell components, I will.
Oh, okay.
This little bead will allow you to cast Revivify. if you
Listen,
like.
I only need 300 GP worth of diamonds to cast it.
That is this amount of diamonds. Okay. That,
So I can only revivify once.
yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Except you guys also have this book.
Yeah.
You see, she also
Turn that into a revivify.
she takes the book. She breaks the illusion on the penny presser machine and turns it back to its normal form, this metal compartment that connects to a laser with a glass slide. She places the book inside the compartment and activates the machine. It lights up with a yellow glow. Through a little glass window, you watch as the magical power is extracted from this item. Tiny bits of energy are pulled from it as the faces on Ilsed's book eventually stop moving and are devoid of life. You've basically witnessed a new spell, something beyond a dispel magic. Outside of the compartment, the lasers begin to do their work, using the magical energy to create more spell components, and this one creates 3 red orbs from the magic book.
Okay, I take Alanis aside and I say, I don't want anyone else to see me make this sacrifice, but I got something that I'm pretty sure could be a spell component. And I take out of a little leather satchel the coral earrings that I got from, from the
So-
water elemental. These, I'm pretty sure they're pretty valuable.
I've got good news, and
pretty much my second mom.
I've got good news. Which is that these look awesome, and you should keep them.
Okay, you don't gotta tell me twice. All right, I'll keep them. I was ready to make the sacrifice, but
Yeah, why have you never worn those?
I don't know. I put them on.
They look good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Catch the
Glad you
light.
talked me out of that. What was I doing throwing away such valuable
You
possessions?
dodged a freaking bullet.
So you see, Alanis also puts the armor through the little machine, and you guys now have this mithril plate mail for Beverly. So Bev, you can up your AC to 20.
Can I get this in green?
I mean, yeah, I can totally do that. You see, she casts a little spell on you and dyes the armor green.
Ooh, I gotta spin around.
Like a lime green? You didn't specify what green you wanted.
Wow, this is very bright.
Looks like it's filling out in the back, too.
Do you want me to give you a little junk back there, or?
No, I'm
Bev,
gonna
you
earn
Earn
it.
it. You gotta earn that.
I'm hard fun all the way. Cheating is not fun.
We are paying 100 gold a week to get jacked via hard fun.
I wink at Beverly.
We're giving
Everyone
him.
pays a different price.
We're giving him big funds to get really jacked.
So you see, Alanis pipes up and she goes, "Oh, I've got some cool stuff for you guys, some custom shit."
Oh, I love presents.
You got mods?
So you see, Hard One, she hands you this little gold ring with little red gems in it. And she goes, if you wear this bad boy, you'll be able to cast Hellish Rebuke once every short rest, anytime some motherfucker hits you. I know you get hit all of the time.
I sure do. I already have. I've already got this pinky ring.
You got a ring. You want me to like change it, make something different?
I wouldn't hate having like a hair tie.
Tie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's fair. I've noticed your hair gets in your way a lot when we're fighting.
Oh yeah.
You see she grabs the ring.
It's not crick knotting quick enough.
You see she takes the ring. Her hand gets this like arcane energy around it, and she just kind of waves it out, and suddenly this metal ring becomes very rubbery and turns into like a hair tie.
I put my hair into a man bun so fast.
You get
God,
the
you
hellish,
look like you
the hellish
brew your
hair tie.
own soda.
Add
The hellish hair tie, and I'm a barista now.
You got to teach me that sleight of hand, by the way.
Yeah, and I've got something cool for you. It was a little brass coin with a little green gem in it, but I assume you're going to want something custom, Beverly. This bad boy will give you True Strike once per short rest. You can do it as a minor action.
That
you can
is
just do it and get advantage on an attack.
Pretty rad, pretty rad. I do have minor notes.
Okay.
What if instead of a small little coin, it was a full-on sniper scope built into a sword?
That sounds fucking rad. So I'll put
Heck
like
yeah.
a scope on your sword that you can look through
Exactly.
to swing at people and get True Strike once per short rest.
So I can do like a perfect stab through the scope.
Hell yeah. She does. It looks like a sleight of hand magic trick. She turns the coin into this little like target sign, and it melds into the side of your sword.
I try to like look and see what the trick is this time, like to see if she's like trying to distract me or like misdirect.
Can't give you my tricks. Can't give it
Sorry.
away. Can't give it away.
Okay.
And Moonshine,
Yeah.
I got you straight up this cool ass gun arm thing. You see, she pulls up this gauntlet, this like gold gauntlet that has this blue cannon on it. This straight
I
up.
really feel like I need to modify that. I think you nailed it.
Yeah. So this.
I mean, can you like turn it into like a bralette and then just turn it right back?
Yeah, she does that, turns it right back.
Cool.
So this will let you shoot a spell I invented called Chaos Bolt. It shoots out a random blast of energy. So Emily, for practical purposes,
Who's
Chaos
Emily?
Bolt.
I'm sorry, who's Emily?
Chaos Bolt.
Who's Emily?
Moonshine.
Yeah.
Chaos Bolt does 2d8 plus 1d6 damage at level 1. The type of damage depends on what you roll on the d8. So you roll a d8, and then I've got a table here that'll tell me what kind of damage it does. It's chaotic. It's random. So with this arm cannon, you get one free first level spell slot
Okay.
that you can use per short rest. But you can also now just cast Chaos Bolt at will.
At will?
You like memorize it.
Oh, I see.
You like have it. Yeah.
Awesome.
And I'll say
I like a little
also.
chaos.
also
I mean,
because it's an-
usually I'm a pretty organized person. If you see my stump, like I got the sticks in one pile, I got the dirt in another pile, I got the grubs in another pile.
And then the bigger sticks in that other pile.
yeah, but I could introduce a little chaos into my life.
Your toilet acorns are all a mess. I didn't
You're
want
right.
to say anything.
Marie Kondo would have my butt.
The famous wizard, Marie Kondo.
So you see she's able. You do use the gauntlets of ogre power, right?
I do, yeah.
Okay. You see she's able to use her equipment. She breaks them down. She essentially combines them.
Oh, is that an issue? That's an issue? I can't wear this.
No,
thing
totally. We
over
can
it.
do both.
Okay.
Why don't we just combine them? Why don't we just make
right.
you some badass gauntlets that give you strength
Yeah,
and
just
also
shake him
shoot
like a
chaos
Polaroid
bolts?
picture, like you did with
Hell
his
yeah.
His little hair tie.
that?
She shakes the gloves like a Polaroid
You could
picture.
use a bunch of little hair ties to put those together. I don't know.
You're right. Can you turn this into a pile of hair ties?
She doesn't have sleeves. I don't know where she's hiding these components.
Can you do a pile of hair ties, and then I can do one of those ponies where you have like little hair ties?
I can
all
just
along
loan.
the
I can just
pony?
straight up loan you a hair tie.
That's big
Yeah,
of you.
that'd
She
be
turns
great.
one hair tie into 8. Just take a whole little baggie
Oh my
of
god!
them.
I put my hair into one of those little ponytails that has a bunch of things on the way
Sweet,
down.
and she
Dope.
gives you back your gauntlets of ogre power, which will now allow you to cast Chaos Bolt. And I will say, since it's coming from an item, you can now cast it in addition to other spells per turn. So if you want to say cast,
But it still
like,
takes a full action.
still takes a full action. But if you want to
I
say
could pair
cast
it
like
with Misty
healing
Step
word
or Healing
yes,
Word.
you can exactly.
Cool.
Cool.
Suddenly, you guys hear a buzz. And Alanis reaches into her pocket and pulls out a big gold disc. Oh shit, this is probably your dad. She holds it out, and you see a little hologram of Bev's dad pops up. He's got a big white beard and a crazed look in his eyes. And he goes,
good. Yeah, embrace that wild side.
Oh, sweet pea, it all went wrong. The dang Chosen are coming in through the portal. We got Unseelie doing a siege outside the castle, and the dang Chosen are coming in from the material plane. I can't get out of the city. We're gonna go below to the old court. Sweet pea, help us.
You see he drops the coin and goes to static. And you see Alanis goes, oh, fuck, this is not good.
You know, I never know what to say to my parents on the phone.
This is actually not a phone. That was just a message from him, so we couldn't have said anything anyway.
That's good.
So what's the quickest way? So he's currently in the kingdom of the sea,
Summer,
correct?
yeah, right.
Get us there.
Where's your fat fucking turtle?
But guys, fucking chill, all right? Let me think. You see, she takes
chill.
She takes a huge rip. Guys, do you want it done fast or do you want it done right? We got fucking think here.
Okay, all right.
Cool it with the
think,
drugs.
dude. Okay, but if the fucking
want to talk,
guys, if the Chosen are coming through, I'm fucking hiding out here, trying to not be seen by these guys. If I go there that close to Theala, she's gonna fucking see me.
Don't go.
We need to get there quick.
Yeah, so just don't y'all got some kind of like door we can walk through and it just brings us to the
or like
summer court?
a big cannon. You can shoot us there.
Everybody chill the fuck out. Here's what we'll do, all right? They're going to the old court. Bev.
Yeah.
You remember as a child hearing stories about the old court. You remember hearing like fairy tales about how the previous Fae kingdom, when like the Fae queen died, they literally like buried the city with her. That there's literally like a city under the city. Not quite like Cragwater where it's like very practical and it's just like within the mountain. This is like a city under the city, and the legend is that they like stole a little bit of sunlight and put it under the mountain so she could have it so that it could be forever summer even as she rested.
The old queen died and her last retort was to bury deep the old summer court.
That's the fucking song.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
the
real.
song. That's the
Just
song.
All the songs are real. Everything's fucking real here. Okay. So, I've never been to the old court, so I'll just teleport you as close to the old court as I can get, right? Once I go there, I'll just go to Galateron on the material plane and just start wigging out to distract the Chosen so that, like, Y'ala doesn't
risky.
come through or anything.
Oh, shit.
Everything's fucking risky.
Oh, shit. It's on.
I think it's all
right?
risky.
It's fucking
and
on, right?
I also believe in you, Alanis. I think you can do this.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
just gonna like own some dudes. I'm not gonna like fight Theala
Sounds
right now.
good.
But
Yeah.
if I appear there, she'll know where I'm at, so I might as well cause some
So
trouble.
this is real time. Safety
All right.
bumpers are off.
Alanis throws her arms around you guys and whoosh, in a flash, you disappear, then reappear in a room surrounded by chaos.
Whoa.
A terrible battle is taking place. You see Chosen foot soldiers cutting down Eladrin, who are greatly outnumbered. You're in this big room made of marble covered in frost. You see moonlight peeking in from the outside. There are orange and yellow tabards featuring the sunburst symbol of the summer court, all faded and wet and covered in ice from the winter's curse. Unlike Galateron, which has a city built on a mountain, the summer court appears to be one castle that is as big as a mountain. You see various grand staircases of marble leading up to other areas. When you look up, you see that there are countless levels of castle all the way up to the peak of what would be Mount Galateron. Back to your current surroundings, though, you see that the Chosen have broken an archway, these pillars with runes on them that lead to a staircase heading down. You can surmise that this is the way to the old court and that the barrier to protect it has been broken. There are about 40 Chosen foot soldiers here, and a number of them are trying to rush down the steps, but the band of boobs just showed up with a motherfucking dope wizard in the middle of the mix. You guys get a surprise round.
Oh, shit.
Let's go.
Alanis, surprise round, just tosses a 6th level fireball. I'm going to say that these guys have like 11 HP, these Chosen foot soldiers. They, even if they save, are going to die. So I'm just going to roll a d12 to see how many she hits. She fully kills 7. There are now 33 Chosen guards. I'll say hard one goes next because of Dex.
Great. I nod at Alanis.
Theala fucking sucks. She's a fascist.
Hey, I twirl my javelin.
yeah.
Fuck Theala, and I toss it at a bunch of Chosen.
How dare you?
I tossed it at that guy then.
How dare you? One guy turns as you throw the javelin at his head. Roll with advantage, just a surprise.
Thank God.
I roll a 1?
Yeah, I rolled a 1. Woo! 24.
Super hits.
I'm going to call lightning on this javelin.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So it's 4d6?
Yeah.
I will let you, you know what, roll a d6, see how many guys you hit. I'll say you hit at least 2.
6.
Sweet, you're going to hit 6.
23.
Holy shit. Yeah, you fully fry 6 dudes. One guy turns, how dare you, she's the god of... Just javelin goes right through his mouth. His head travels backwards, then it explodes and lightning bolts a bunch of other guys. Fully fries another 6 guys. There are 27 left.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
I nodded Alanis
Good
again.
start.
This is fucking awesome. This fucking rules. You guys are fascists. You guys are fucking part of the problem.
Yeah, you're chosen, but you made the worst choice possible.
Thank you, fucking dickheads. Next amount of decks would be Moonshine. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm in fungal form, I'm in a rage, and first off, these guys are wieners, so I'm gonna use my 12 Halo spores on one.
Instantly dead.
And then,
how would you finish him? Moonshine, how would you like to kill him?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him a kiss on the cheek, and rather than falling to the ground dead, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna kiss him on the mouth.
Oh no!
Rather than falling to the ground, he becomes my fucking fungal zombie.
Yes.
And I send him to attack one of his brethren, and then I attack one of the
Sweet,
first person
go
in
for
front
it.
of me. I guess that's gonna. Does a 29 hit?
Hell yes.
Okay, it's gonna be 18.
Fully kill another dude.
Yeah.
There are 25 left, and hurt another one.
And then my other guy hits one of the.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll for the zombie.
He's got a 9.
He only gets like a +4 or 5. He misses.
Okay.
He takes a lumbering swing at this guy. Wait, no, Ray, we were friends.
Get him, Ray.
We love the light. We love going to church together.
Ray, show him how much you love the light.
Ray's a fucking fascist, dude.
Not anymore. He's fighting for us.
That's Bev's turn.
No more praying, Ray. All right, I turn to Alanis and say, hey, could you create a portal right up about there? And I point to the ceiling.
Oh, you want to do like some fancy ass flavored shit?
Absolutely.
Sure. She throws up a little like blue portal and then an orange portal
Yup.
under some guys.
I jump down through the orange portal on the floor, land out of the blue portal on the ceiling, and then I just smite down as hard as I can in the center of these guys.
Dope. It's just for flavor, you fucking rules lawyers. Get off my back. Just attacking people, okay?
Does a 27 hit?
Yes.
Alrighty. So with my Wrathful Smite,
Jesus.
what I'm going to do is it does an extra 1d6 of psychic damage, and I am going to make them all reconsider their allegiances to their god.
Okay, great.
I'm going to try and make them all agnostics.
Yeah.
Not to see the light of Pelor, but instead just to question the light of Fiala.
They don't deserve Pelor. They can maybe work their way up, but they need to start at nothing. Okay, that's 9 damage for the regular attack, and then let me roll my d6.
Sweet. You fully kill the one that Moonshine cleaved into.
And then that's an extra 3 psychic damage.
Cool. Next guy takes a little bit of damage.
Cool. And then while they are reconsidering the existence of deities in
Would
general,
you like to make an intimidation check? Because you guys showing up out
yeah.
of nowhere and just
May I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. It's going to be a 18.
18's pretty good. Go ahead and roll a d4.
Ooh. I'm getting to use all my dice. Thank you, Daddy. It's 2.
Okay, you see 2 guys go, shit, this kid might be God. And they peace out. 2 guys just like fully
I'm
rock.
Pelor Jr. I'm Kid Pelor.
Shit. Go ahead and make your second attack.
It's 17 hit.
17 does
All right,
hit.
cool.
Yeah.
Let me just do a regular D8. This is kind of like slapping them in the ass with the flat of my sword.
Hell yeah.
That's going to be 12 damage.
12 damage, fully kill another one.
Woo!
Goes down.
By
Goes down to
slapping his
21.
ass so hard.
Balnor runs forward.
You should have done squats.
I don't have as much personal stuff with you knuckleheads, but apparently you guys are aligned with the knuckleheads that I've got stuff. I'm going to kill you, you sons of bitches.
That's what's up, Balnor.
Swings out one. He hits.
So many knuckles on this head, you'd think it was a hand.
Whoa.
9 damage to 1. It's barely alive. Balnor hits again. Kills one. Slashes through to another one. That is the guard. That is not the guard's turn because it is. Now everybody rolls initiative.
Oh, sick. Nat 20.
16.
Hard one, you're first.
Sweet. I'm going to jump off of
There
this.
are 20 guards. You see, these guys are super frazzled. You guys show up, instantly have their numbers.
Surprise!
Go down. Get the angels. Get the angels to come up and help us.
They're like so flat-footed. They're like scrambling, trying to get down the stairs. But they're talking about the angels, whatever that is.
Okay, let's not let them get the angels. Fuck their angels. I'm going to swing at the guys running for
Fuck
the
the
angels.
angels.
Yeah, I'm going to swing at the guy that said that.
Cool.
Ooh, damn. Does a 13 hit?
It does not.
I didn't think it would.
This dude blocks it with his shield. They're not that tough.
18.
18 hits. Confirmed weaklings.
God damn it.
Take it back.
I'm going to drop my hammer and just try to kill this guy with my foot. 14.
You fully kill one.
Great.
That is Bev's turn.
I'll just keep plowing through.
Sweet.
22 hits.
Yes.
Great. Now that I know that there are angels, I'm not going to use anything fancy. That's 10 damage, and then...
Sweet.
Oh, no. That kind of rolled weird, but does 12 hit?
It does not.
Okay.
But you are able to kill the one that Balnor
Great.
cleaved through into.
I feel like I swing the second time on the word angels, and I'm like, what? That sounds cool.
That is Alanis' turn. She's not going to be fancy. She's going to throw another 6th level fireball.
Yeah,
Fuck you, fucking fascists.
Fuck the fascists.
I'm
Do
just
you
gonna.
like dumpster dive, Alanis?
Yeah, I
are
like.
you a
I sell grilled
Hell
cheeses
yeah.
at fish concerts.
I know you put that garlic in there because you know what's up.
She kills another 7 dudes. Just fries them. God is not real. They just burn to death. That's fucking right. God's whoever you fucking make of them, dude.
Except Pelor. Pelor he's real. He's
True.
a big
Well,
time
they're all
redhead.
real. I've met a bunch of them. They're real, but like, don't let them rule your life.
Hold on,
Know
wait.
your own truth. That is the guards' turn. Who there are now 11 of them.
Oh,
They're
wow.
so fucking scared. What are they gonna do? I guess you know what? They'll try to fight for now. I'll say 3 of them will go after basically each of you guys.
Okay.
So they go after Moonshine. Only one of them hits. 4.
Bring it on, come on.
6 damage. 3 go after Hard One. 1 hits. 5 damage.
Ow.
Are you finished yet?
I yield.
3 go after Beverly. None hit. Bounce off his new fucking fresh green armor.
Oh, it's so good, and it's
Lime
so
green.
lime green. It's got gold racing stripes.
3 go after Balnor. 1 hits.
None of them go after Ray, their own brethren who turned against them.
Pray and Ray.
Ray, thanks for being on our side, man. Ray still pounding at people. Balnor takes 7 damage. And then 2 are going to go after Alanis.
Oh, huge.
Oh no!
mistake.
One of
Oh
them
no!
hits.
She's down.
Alanis takes 4 damage. You did it now. You fucking did it now.
Oh,
dude.
you did
You
it.
fucking did it now,
Oh, you
dude.
did it
You
now,
freaking
dude.
did
Leave
it.
this one for
You
me,
did it
Balnor.
now.
Leave this one for me, Balnor.
Hold him
Leave
up.
this one for me. Balnor runs forward and goes after a different one. Shout out to the 2 crew. Balnor misses.
Hey.
I'm emotional.
See, I told you we shouldn't have told him. Just kidding.
He does hit on another guy. 10 damage. This guy's at death's door, but he's still alive. Okay, after Balnor, that is Moonshine.
Okay, I'm gonna look at one of the healthy ones and give him a kiss, turn him into a zombie.
Don't kiss me. I can't kiss. It's the greatest moment of my life.
Smoochie.
Oh, you automatically kill him because it's 12 damage.
Yeah.
That's insane.
So
Yes,
I
he's
automatically
dead.
kill them. No, but then I
And
turn
he
them into
becomes a
zombies.
zombie.
Yeah.
Dope. Yeah.
So now I've got
Wow.
2 zombies.
These guys are terrified.
Wow, they've forsaken their god. Cool.
Wow, I guess maybe I'm their new god, huh?
Yeah, maybe
Circle
we're
I
your
look
new
at-
gods.
Protect the zombies.
I look at my zombies and I say, "Who's your god?"
You are.
Yeah, okay, I can
We
see
are
why.
in hell.
I can see why this corrupted PL's heart. And then I attack. I'm gonna attack the one in front of me.
Sweet.
Does a 20 hit?
Super hits.
19.
Moonshine, you do so much goddamn damage. You kill one and kill the other one that Balnor hurt.
Yeah.
You cleave through 2 of them. There's 8 left.
And then I've got my 2 zombies. I'm gonna just
Go
dispatch
go
them.
ahead, attack.
Does an 11? I don't know what did you say?
It doesn't hit.
Okay. 15.
15 hits.
Okay.
15 hits
What-
with their modifier, yeah.
What kind of damage did I
Roll a
do?
d6.
Okay. 2.
Sweet. So 6.
Yeah.
So they do.
It's more about the psychology
the
of being
zombie
attacked
punches
by
one in the
Ray.
face. These guys had been owning these winter eladrin. I haven't even been rolling for these winter eladrin. We'll say that there's a few like guards tying them up. But you do see that the tides of the battle have quickly turned now that you guys have turned up. That is back around to hard one.
Cool.
I pet my zombies and I say, "Good work, boys."
I swing my hammer. God damn, terrible rolls. 14.
Doesn't hit.
I know.
Oof.
26.
Super hits.
There we
Yay. 16 damage.
Fucking cave one's head in and hurt another one. Bev, that's your turn. 7 guys left.
7 guys left?
Yeah.
All right. I minor illusion my face to like shimmer and shine as if I am a deity.
Sweet.
Wow, their theologies are getting thrown up.
And I rush towards them and say, like, let me take you to real heaven. It's better.
Oh God, this
That's
kid
right.
is fucking terrifying.
Heaven 2. It's the sequel to Heaven.
No.
Does 21 hit?
Super hits.
Great. Okay. Ooh, 13 damage.
Super dead. One guy
Okay.
dies. You heard
Have
another
fun. You're getting on the gondola to Heaven 2.
Oh God, he's so calculated with the way he speaks.
19?
19 hits.
Great. Just 8 damage on that one.
Dude is super hurt.
Heaven 2, it's the place for you.
That is Alanis' turn.
At this point, I just want to say that there's mushrooms sprouting out of like the eyes and mouths of my
Oh
zombies.
my
cool.
God, brutal. On Alanis' turn, I'll say she'll do a 5th level fireball. There are only 6 dudes left. I'll just roll a d4 to see how many they can hit this time because they're probably more spread out. She hits 2. She fucking fries another 2 guys. There are 4 left. That is their turn. On their turn, they fucking flee. They just
Wait,
like
Take some
really?
opportunity attacks?
Yeah, do we get opportunity? Let's take
yeah,
them.
yeah. Hard one. I'll say hard one. Moonshine and Beverly. You guys get opportunity attacks.
yeah.
'cause you're up
Yeah.
against- I'll say
What
Balnor
about,
does
do my
too.
zombies get opportunity attacks?
Yeah.
15?
15 does not hit.
Okay, one of my zombies got a 6. The other zombie got a 12. Is that going to hit, though?
No.
Okay. I got a nat 20!
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Moonshine?
Yeah! I just did both my zombies and then landed on myself.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Also, that's another thing for Rosaline, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
Okay. 35!
Moonshine, you fully kill 3 dudes. There's 1 left.
Oh, I actually haven't done my my kiss of death yet.
Well, you don't get to do it because you do your reaction
Oh,
on your
right.
turn.
It's opportunity
Hard one.
attack.
Did you hit on your opportunity attack?
I did not hit on my opportunity attack.
This one guy. Oh, wait.
Wait,
Balnor
Alanis.
did, though.
Balnor.
Balnor did.
Yeah!
Balnor's going to take a big dad swing at this last guy. And he rolls a fucking 8 on his D8, which means he does fucking 14 damage. He kills this dude.
Yes.
Balnor cuts this dude down.
That's right. We do not leave a mess.
It is a messy ass room.
We
I know, but I'm
did.
saying like we don't leave anyone alive.
Right, yeah.
Like that would be the mess.
Clean house.
You guys are in this room that looks like it was some sort of foyer, welcome room for the summer court, with runes protecting this downstairs area that takes you to the old court, now full of dead chosen. There's a few Eladrin that are still alive. So Alanis turns to you guys and says, all right, so you head down to Old Court. I'm off to Gladeron to fuck the all shit up. Hopefully I can distract her enough that she stops sending people through.
I chest bump her.
She chest bumps you guys.
Do it up.
Chest bump.
Godspeed, or whatever you believe in.
Melora speed.
Power
yeah,
speed.
dude. Hell yeah, dude. Whatever you believe in.
It's really not belief when you met the god.
She's
Okay.
gone.
All right.
Let's go help my
we
dad.
Descend. Yeah.
You guys kick aside the corpses. Balnor kicks one of these chosen over.
Wait. Can we look for like some badges or anything like that we could use? Let's at least take a chosen. I'm gonna take a chosen outfit.
Okay.
Sure. You put on the chosen's armor
I'm
again.
not putting it on right now.
Okay.
I just have it.
holding
You
on
just
to
want to grab some armor?
Yeah, but specifically some distinctly chosen armor.
Sweet. You guys grab the armor off some chosen. I'll say with the bag of holding, you guys are able to get 4 sets.
Great.
And you guys begin descending the steps towards the old court, towards Beverly Sr., Queen Cirilla, and Angels. And that's where we'll end our session.
Angels. Angels in Bohemia?
We'll talk more about it on the short rest.
I have
save it for
theories.
short
Yes.
rest.
We'll find out about the Angels on the short rest. We won't, because that's a spoiler. We'll
Should
talk
we
about
do-
this episode, though.
Should
Theories.
we do a
Fine.
really long short rest one time called bed rest?
We did do a long rest at
Convalescence.
the end of the season.
No, but it'd be like we'd do like a 24-hour stream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
good.
insane.
Legit 24 hours.
Guys, go on over to patreon.com/nadpod to listen to the short rest. Don't sing yet. NEDDPOD. Cool, guys. Thanks so much for listening. We got some things to plug.
yeah.
Watch Hot Date on Netflix. Me and Emily's sketch show. Also, we had our press release, guys. We got a season 2. Coming out with season 2.
It's official. We've
Yeah.
known for a while and we wanted
Yeah.
to tell you.
You guys figured it out.
Yeah.
But we're shooting that in April, and that'll come out later. We also have Fantasy High on Dropout, College Humor's streaming service, and then we've got our book, Hey You Up, How to Turn Your Booty Call into Emergency Contact, me and Emily's satirical relationship advice book. Caldwell, what do you got to plug?
Ooh, this week I would like to plug all of the nice people that sent us stuff to our P.O. box.
Oh my gosh, we are in style right now.
We are flush.
Yes.
We are flush with gifts. Our cornucopia runneth over.
Oh.
First of all, I want to give a shout out to Trele the Craythay, aka at Nerd Casserole, and her husband at Krang T Nelson on Twitter. Their entire family sent us a nice Tudio cross stitch.
It's beautiful.
I think if you check the NADPOD Instagram, you'll probably see a picture of it up there. It looks so cool. It's so lovingly crafted. Thank you so much.
It's so cool.
We also got Emily got some books from Lindsay, aka at Seattle Sommelier.
God.
It's a book of pastel spells and monsters you should know. It's,
I could not have felt more seen when I held them in my hands.
Books are cool.
That's what we learned, and we continue to learn. Jeff S., Lord of the Fjord, sent us a cool fairy goblet, some dragon shot glasses, and a Warcraft DVD. which we're
Hell
all
yeah.
A little too excited about.
Hell
And
yeah.
also some leopard print dice
Yes,
that they painted.
they're so
And
fancy.
they are gorgeous. Have I already rolled a nat 20 with them? Yes.
Did you roll those? Did you roll your nat 20 with those?
Yes, I did.
Woo!
So off to a good start.
Those are perfect barbarian dice.
I know.
Yes. We also got a dream catcher with custom NADPOD trinkets and charms in it from Megan Yu. Thank you so much. That will protect us from bad dreams about bad rolls.
Whenever we are sharing one big bed, the dream catcher will be tickling our chins.
It's one big web
one big web.
to catch all of our bad dreams. We also got Liam, aka at Captain Oblivion, sent us these little custom sculpted miniatures that they made.
Oh, yeah. I'm playing with your
They look so fucking cool.
I cannot express how much I have been like so devastated that nothing on Hero Forge is adequately represents moonshine, and now I have a moonshine.
Yeah, there's an actual
and there's
pawpaw.
a pawpaw, and I cannot express how much they captured pawpaw's essence.
Yeah, and Hardwood's
Like
legs are
mid-range.
bigger than his waist.
Yeah.
So this is awesome.
It's a real hourglass. We also got a very nice letter from David, aka at DMC Dog, and another super nice, super thoughtful letter from Cal. Thank you all so much for sending those. I poured over them and got very weepy. It's really cool.
Thank you so much for
thank
reaching
you.
out. We
Thank
love
you, DMC Dog. Been following us since 8-Bit Book Club. Thank you for all your support.
And
We
8-Bit
super
Book
appreciate it. 8-Bit Book Bud.
8-Bit Book Bud from way back. Thank you.
And Cal, we support you.
Yeah.
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 Keep on keeping on, Cal.
Keep on keeping on. Be
Your
you.
rule.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Sweet. Jake, what do you got to plug?
Just beard oil, baby.
Beard oil,
Hey,
dude.
can we give an update that I use some today? Not beard oil. I use some the Sister Mister.
Yeah, the Sister Mister.
There's a Sister Mister
And
now.
My
we're going
hands
unisex.
are quite soft. I use that on my hands, not on my full body yet, because I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to disrobe to do that, and I didn't think that it was. I just haven't
Is
had
it
a
a-
disrobe
Yeah, it was really
moment
soon
yet.
after.
Emily gave me a really soft hand job, and it felt like I had lubed myself.
Exactly
Don't
what my
use the Balnor
sisters
voice for
wanted when
that.
I created the company.
Yeah.
BrotherSisterCo.com. If you want to give your friends a soft hand job.
We don't have sex. We just give each other soft
Are you
hand
not
jobs.
going to talk about the fact that he used the Balnor voice when he said hand job?
Did I? I didn't mean to.
It came out a little bit.
You know?
Balnor would love.
You
a
are
polite-
Balnor
You're Balnor
is-
on the inside.
I'm Balnor on the inside.
Aren't
I think
we all?
agree. Guys, follow us on Twitter at CHMurph is me, at Caldy is Caldwell, at EXpert is Emily, at Jake Hurwitz is Jake, at NADPod is us now.
Yes.
We got our damn fucking Twitter handle
Finally, the battle is over.
Battle's over. Follow us on Twitter and tweet about the
Papa
show.
won our case in court.
Yeah, and tweet about the show using hashtag NADPod. That's NADDPOD.
Oh, we are the youth of a nation. We are youth of a nation.
It's the end of the show, everybody, and that means we need to shout out our benevolent Council of Elders.
Y'all are so good to us. And kicking it off with Brad D, the only pebble pot that isn't Craven, has to go to his family members' houses individually on Halloween to deliver candy because they won't leave the house in fear of seeing a costume.
Jay Loma 72, aka Steelbreaker, Hard One's Gymspiration. Steelbreaker's Instagram is mostly filled with comments of other dudes asking what his diet is.
Nice. Dylan B, a sword-wielding wizard surrounded by a floating army of blades at all times. Dylan is like Edward Scissorhands, except 10 times as dangerous and 10 times as hard to love.
Danny P, Bohemia's resident artist, painted Hard One's senior portrait at the Dwarfenage, also signed Hard One's yearbook because he could tell he wasn't very popular.
Tom P, father of the realm and serenader of sleeping babies, and serenader of sleeping Balnors. Legend has it that Tom visits Balnor every night to make sure he gets a good night of sleep to ensure maximum dad snores.
Spencer Caskbrew, patron elder of libations, ale maker to gods and heroes of Bohemia alike, once brewed a shot so nasty, even Moonshine had a hard time getting it down.
What? It can't be done. Beardman Dan, the longest beard in all of Bohemia. Beardman Dan's beard is so long that it bends the rules of space and time and exists simultaneously in each of Alanis' timelines.
Griffin SD, aka The Stranger, the Silver Dragonborn Eldritch Knight, ex-owner the Badger's Pint Inn, and unfortunately the ex-owner of a brand new fixie bike. It was unfortunately stolen, perhaps by the same person who stole Emily's bike. We'll let you two plot your revenge.
Wow. Scott D, a buff bullywug who got ripped the right way without eating halflings. Just the occasional gnome.
Aaron C, the homeless man that was used by the Band of Boobs to distract the Chosen back in Galateron, currently in the stocks of the Galateron town square having tomatoes thrown at them by very angry Chosen soldiers.
Wow, we truly make people's lives worse sometimes. Hermes W, the Bat King, and the only bat that can see. It gets pretty lonely though because none of the other bats know what he's talking about when he talks about all the cool ass shit he sees.
Spartus, a gnome gladiator whose heart is big enough to make up for his lack of size. That's right, Spartus has an enlarged heart and probably won't make it to 30.
Tragic! Adam R., the R-rated assassin, accidentally said dang it while killing someone, then resurrected them just so they could do it again and tell them to fuck themselves.
Cassandra MHP, aka Cassandra Max HP. Cassandra has so much HP, she survived the pillage of Balnor's hometown and just wandered off into the woods for a nice walk.
Wow. Danielle, the dastardly dame. Danielle is so dastardly that she actually sold out Balnor's village to Ezra's hounds. Danielle's essentially killed Bobby.
Hugh C, aka Haldor Frostback, MVP of the Giant Wars, crewed on the SS Stormborn and fought alongside Elias and Red. He was so tough that he fell off the airship once and merely rolled an ankle.
Badass. Manny, the mundane, accidental deity who got in the way of a lich's spell to reach divinity. If you forgot to charge your phone last night but look at your battery and says that you're still at 90%, that's Manny lending you a charger.
Daniel Yu, aka Multifor, the many-faced magician. They've been telling people to call them a face-gician, but so far the title hasn't stuck.
So keep trying. Jordan DJ, legendary DJ of the realm. DJs frequently at the nightcap and is super ripped from being constantly drunk off of Biggin's strength potion.
Jeffrey S., Lord of the Fjord, born of the sword and killer of Cord. That's right, Jeff killed a god.
Whoa, we've been building to that, we have. Cutter W., a high elf dandy turned crick barkitect. Cutter has been squatting in the high elven tree houses and redecorating them, much to the chagrin of their owners.
Lex Sketch, the escape artist. Lex is so dedicated to their craft that they took out their shoulder shoulders, ribs, and kneecaps so they could be a twisty bag of bones that could fit into all types of spaces.
Fun! John S., a.k.a. Schubert the Mushroom. Schubert just landed a role in the upcoming Sporecraft movie as the fearless leader of a warrior race known as Sporks.
Ryan M., a crick elf tailgater famous for putting a bunch of crawfish on a bun and crunching into it shells and all. It's called the Craw Dog, and it's straight up illegal to eat in Gladeholm.
Whoa. Elena C., a purple worm who lives in the biggest apple, or as the gnolls who worship Elena call it, New Worm City.
Andrew M., a super buff satyr that approached Triina after the band of boobs left. Andrew asked if she wanted to roll deep, and she said yes without hesitation.
Ah, jealous. Michael McD., head mixologist at the Blue Manna Inn. Unlike most flaming cocktails that eventually go out so you can drink them, Michael's drinks burn for all of eternity and can only be drank by those who the flame deems worthy.
Victor T., Balnor's boy whose loving dad was ripped from his family and transported to another world. In honor of his father, Victor created a new take on Vienna's classic cheese-filled Topfenstrudel. The twist, it's full of tuna and salted with the tears of a devoted son. We've confirmed that this isn't real.
Yes, I'm glad. Let it always be true. Okay, Justin I., a Sweeney Todd-style demon barber. The only difference is that Justin is an actual demon and also doesn't give a shit if people know that he's eating their customers.
Clayton M., a claymation Dalmatian who's on vacation. They wanted to go to the beach, but water is very hard to animate with stop motion, so they went to Las Plagas instead.
I'll take it. The Professional, the only lawyer to successfully beat Papa in litigation. Papa was super close to winning too, but the jury pulled a 12 Angry Men at the last minute and totally screwed him over.
Jacob C., an ethical druid who traveled across the multiverse to search for a burger that is truly beyond. Most of them still taste kind of like beans, but Jacob hasn't lost hope.
Elena M., editor of the Galateron Free Beacon. Some folks say the paper is slightly biased towards Theala, but those people have all died mysteriously in a warehouse fire, so who's to say, really?
McPucks, the amazing codemaster who programmed our website. McPucks also made a website for Shay's Yoga, but it's constantly crashing because Moonshine keeps refreshing the page looking for new pics.
Called out. Earl and Kathleen L., the hottest couple in Iron Deep. Wars are fought over who gets invited to their annual ugly Christmas sweater party.
Jive G., the only free fairy who actually pays taxes. Thanks for keeping the roads paved, Jive G. You're a real team player.
Corbin A., a.k.a. the Winged Warrior. Corbin can't actually fly. They just love fighting and eating chicken wings. They do have a beak, though.
Atlas Storm Reaper, first of their name. When Atlas was born, their dad called up all his friends and said he'd flip out and kick their ass if they called their kids Atlas, and thus was it so.
Wow. Jostrich, the jazz ostrich, their long noodly neck allows them to go absolutely bonkers on a saxophone. Unfortunately, their beak can't actually use the spit valve, so their shows are actually more experimental theater than actual music.
E.L. Drag, aka the Dragonaut, Frostwind's biggest and baddest iron dwarf. They weigh over 5 tons, can breathe fire out of their mouth, and are capable of experiencing sadness. Whoa. The last one is a design flaw, but good luck getting close enough to Dragonaut to fix it.
Cameron C., a Feywild gnome who's deathly allergic to bazinga bees, which forces them to carry around a comically large EpiPen.
PJW, aka Charo Arcadius, a tiefling warlock whose tail has a mind of its own. It's usually not a problem until Thanksgiving rolls around and Charo's tail has a few too many glasses of wine and starts ranting about politics.
Daniel R., Ram Daniels' evil twin. Daniel's ultra itchy wool is actually used to make all the chosen undergarments and is responsible for their 100% voluntary chastity.
Nicholas R., aka Saint Cricolas, pulled by a sled of possums. Nicholas rides into town every year and lets youngins suck the brown stuff out of their magnificent beard.
Oh, isn't that beautiful? Make that a card. Jennifer V., the only normal monk in an abbey full of fighting monks. Jennifer can't channel lightning or focus chi into cool punches, but they do all the laundry because someone has to, okay?
Destin C., Theala's personal accountant, currently trying to determine whether or not Theala can write off the entirety of Bohemia as her personal office.
Devon Bede, the Bodega Lord. Residing deep within the deli dimension, Devon toils away at their celestial skillet, attempting to create the perfect bacon, egg, and cheese.
Michael L., an ethereal unicorn wearing 2 pairs of super fresh Timberland boots. No one knows how Michael ties their shoes, but many men have gone mad attempting to figure it out.
Sam H., a scare kenku. In addition to keeping kenkus from stealing farmers' crops, Sam runs a Scared Straight program helping to keep Kenku youth away from a life of crime and drugs.
Kelvin Noodles, a pasta elemental. When the band of boobs defeated Kelvin, they were invited to sleep on one big bed of lasagna.
Oh, I'm there. Sergio Salazar Solomon Zacharias D. Sequani, 7th of his name, a sexy Peruvian snake folk with sweet snake patterns on his skin. In case you were wondering, Sergio's tongue is forked, and yes, they know exactly what to do with it.
Trele, the Crayfay who shoots rays from their eyeballs. That's right, Trele is actually a beholder in disguise. Roll initiative.
Aaron G., master of the banishment spell. Since they can just banish their waste, Aaron doesn't actually own a toilet, which is very economical, but makes having guests over super difficult.
Eric B., Hardwan, the robot's son. No, this isn't a robot that Hardwan built because they felt lonely. This is an actual human child Hardwan legally adopted from the Esri orphanage, and if you wouldn't watch that as a TV show, there's something wrong with you.
Jari S., a huge, sentient, shape-shifting cloud. If you ever point up at a cloud and go, dang, that cloud kind of looks like Odie, you know, the dog from Garfield, chances are that's Jody showing off.
Alucard, a reverse Dracula. If Alucard bites another vampire, they turn back into a human. If they bite a regular human, they suddenly get a shellfish allergy. Weird, I know, but I don't make the rules.
Baby Doc, the only doctor to ever perform their own C-section, also baked their own first birthday cake, which featured a beautiful wreath of fondant roses and a perfect replica of the entire Paw Patrol.
Adam H., the only person with an ass flatter than Beverly's. They use it to their advantage, though, by waxing their butt and gracefully sliding everywhere they need to go.
Okay, fun. Kyle McHugh, Professor Duddle's rival who successfully created an egg that tastes exactly like a strawberry. The only side effect is that you briefly think all your loved ones are dead. But hey, strawberries whenever. Can't beat that.
Colin G. was the funniest halfling in Balnor's hometown. When Balnor broke down over his murdered family, he couldn't help but smile because he also got to remember a really funny joke Colin made one time.
Ryan, Hardwan's faithful ram who Hardwan abandoned. Ryan barely remembers Hardwan though, as they're busy with their new career helping a plucky young pig become the world champion sheepdog.
Big Buck, a hunter with a bright orange musket. Each year they hold a massive hunting tournament. Every year it is won by a mysterious ranger known only by 3 letters, ASS.
Richard F., a honey goblin who was crushed under a massive jar of honey and then later reincarnated as a beekeeper. It seems even death cannot keep Richard from their sacred purpose.
Taylor S., a.k.a. Trask the Traveler. Trask has acquired more frequent flyer miles than anyone else in Bohemia and sometimes decides to fly from Galateron to Esri just for the heck of it.
John W.G., the philanthropic rogue who will steal the toilet paper you dragged from the bathroom out from under your shoe. Now that's what I call dirty deeds.
Troy McSee uses the bodies of their dead foes as a shield and as a dancing partner, which disgusted everyone else at their junior cotillion, but Troy knows it's just jealousy.
Cannibalistic Cthulhu usually quenches their bloodlust with the flesh of their foes, but they're trying to slim down for a wedding, so they've been opting instead for acai bowls.
Sam L., a super cuddly bugbear called the Snug Bear. They did a brief stint as the mascot for Galater and High's anti-drug initiative, but got fired when the superintendent found out how many green teens they ate.
Dom R., a 1-hit point zombie skeleton who dipped their bones into molten mithril. They still have only 1 hit point, but their AC is a number so infinite it hasn't been discovered by mathematics.
Josh S., the revived cyborg version of Josh the Kobold. Despite their miraculous revivification, they've been ostracized by the Kobold community at large for being a skin job and box of bolts. Kobolds are notoriously anti-AI.
Blitzkrieg Dmitri, owner of Dwarger's Big Burger, when Dwarger's Big Burger was closed for fumigation, a druid conclave was meeting in an old blockbuster next door. In a miraculous twist of fate, lightning struck at the same time a level 19 druid was awakening their familiar, and the electromagnetic Awaken every creature within 50 feet. After the rat infestation became a band of awakened workers, the Bureau of Health had to revoke their poor sanitation rating, lest they be seen as speciesist. Welcome back, Dwargers.
Wow. Caleb Storm, the love child of Cord himself, which is cool for all the reasons you'd expect, but also Cord is a really absentee parent, so Caleb never had a curfew and snuck all the booze he wanted without Cord noticing.
Andrew A., an environmentalist who advocates against the use of giant six-pack rings for giant beer and giant soda because they've seen firsthand dragon turtles get caught in them.
Nicholas C. has starred in every single movie ever made in Bohemia, currently starring in the film Danger Trysts Minds, about an inner-city public school of brainwashed dryads and the teachers who inspire them to think for themselves.
Matt L., the weatherman for Faye's most watched local news broadcast, Faye BC. Matt L. used to have it so easy, but then all this shit with Queen Cyrilla, and now it's snowing in the summer court, and they had to get a whole new graphics package just to cover it.
Targot, owner and proprietor of Bohemia's beloved general store Targot, the best place to find modern home decor and electronics alike. They've even branched out into produce, which is really creeping everyone out.
Mike H. was literally only at a party with the Bear Prince once, but now they're going on all the tell-all documentaries about him and giving interviews about what a monster the Bear Prince was.
Kevin S., a turtle dragon, not to be confused with a dragon turtle. Kevin is just a regular-sized turtle with wings who can only fly for so long before they dry out and long for the sea.
Tribble, a three-beaked duck that guards an enchanted pond in the middle of Hillholm. Nana Kindleaf finally accepted the magic sword they offered her in exchange for all the bread she's fed them, but last they saw, she's just been using it as a knitting needle.
Garrett M., a private scry. They're like a private eye, except instead of trailing people to find out if they're cheating, you just bring them a lock of your significant other's hair, and Garrett will tell you if they're really at the gym or not.
Matthew E., a Galateron U co-ed who's doing JY Faye, junior year Faye. Fingers crossed he gets back in time to graduate.
Samuel B., a chef in Hillholm whose menu features one of the most sought-after delicacies in all of Bohemia, an authentic Werther's original stolen from none other than Nana Kindleaf's purse.
B-Money, a literal SoundCloud rapper. B-Money is a rapper that casts gaseous form on themselves before every show. More mysterious than Daft Punk and Deadmau5 combined.
Tilford G., part of the Nightcap's Mug Club. They have a mug hanging on the wall, and whenever they go in, they get 2 silver off of their first fashion runway.
Guardian of the Light, Zach H., the only Keyblade wielder in all of Bohemia. Zach is desperately trying to save people's hearts from darkness, but keeps failing miserably. Zach also hangs out with an actual dog and duck they call Goofy and Donald, and that's honestly kind of sad.
Matt C., a.k.a. Matty Big Crits. After a streak of Nat 1s, all of which they re-rolled to be 2s, Matty Big Crits took some time off to post song lyrics and sentimental quotes to Instagram, but the tides have turned, so ladies and germs, hide your die, cause the Crit Wizard is back, baby.
Mitch D., an enlightened drunken master water genasi named Doc Opla, who is currently working as the water elemental's personal trainer, although there are a lot of rumors that he's been spiking her protein powder with arcane.
Curtis S., Balnor's pinochle partner, who, even though he respected Balnor's righteous decision to leave, never got to play another hand of pinochle with ever again.
Wow. And finally, Colton B. also has a magic cauldron and enchanted pipe smoke like Alanis, but mostly uses it to stream Friends on Netflix.
Oh yeah, and that's it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for listening this week. Head on over to patreon.com/nadpod if you want to listen to the short rest, and catch us next time for another episode. We'll be back next week. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Bye, sweeties. We love you. Mwah, mwah.
That was a HeadGum podcast.